What's up with the camera modulating like that? Stop it.
All right, we're live. It's official.
Official. What's up, everybody out there? Welcome to SmallmouthCrush from Florida. Travis in the darkness. I've been listening to the crickets for 15 minutes.
And we got Epic Eric.
Can he catch a shark? I could probably show this, so probably hook up. Nope. Dude, how about that Friday night hook up? I think it was Friday that you called me. Maybe it was Thursday. I don't know, man. But Travis is like, dude, and he showed me the light with like this carcass down in the water. And he goes, an 800-pound bull shark just bit the head off of this king mackerel. And then, like, I don't know, 3 minutes later, your drag just started to like scream. How long did it go? I don't even know. 15 minutes?
So here's kind of the story.
Yeah.
I caught a pretty big kingfish.
King mackerel.
King mackerel, I guess they're called, right?
That's what they're called. I think they're called king mackerel. It's safe to say. King mackerel.
It was probably 70 pounds, right?
Yeah, I looked huge based on the picture that I saw.
Yeah, just close to the state record, I assume.
I don't have a clue what the state record is. I'm cleaning my camera because it was having trouble focusing. I think that's going to help. Let's see. Anyway, go ahead.
So I put the carcass of that thing right down below the dock here on a rope. And within 5 minutes, that rope started tugging. And I grabbed the rope, and there's a 3-foot wide shark attached to the fish.
3 foot wide.
So we're battling this thing, dude.
Yeah. It's like the guy next door or something? Just some random guy that showed up on the dock?
Yeah. So I grab it. Basically, long story short, the fish just took the whole thing and he was gone. So I've been putting, so I think I called you that night, Eric.
Yeah.
And had you on FaceTime.
Yep.
And I had I think I had 6 sharks on in the last 3 days now.
That's crazy.
And they'll go 400 to 500 yards out, and I can't stop them.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Well,
that's why we're in dark seas. You're going dark seas tonight. Do you think if you actually had a second person to start the boat up and follow the fish that you might have a shot?
Yeah.
Shark mouth crush from Cuda.
Yeah.
Old man in the sea, MJ. I've talked about going old man in the sea, man. If I got news that I was like 3 months to live, I think I'd probably try to do an old man in the sea. I don't know, man.
This is all my bait for tonight.
What you got?
Just random stuff. You see that?
Nope. You got no light, bro.
You see that now.
You're frozen. I feel like I'm going. Is that possible? Frozen? I don't know, dude. Can anybody else see what he's got?
Am I frozen right now?
You're not moving, but I am. Travis is frozen. Can't see anything. Am I moving? I feel like I'm moving. He froze. His connection is booty. No, your camera. No, he is frozen. As always, smallmouth crush. He froze. What about me? Am I frozen?
I shouldn't be froze.
Eric is fine. You're frozed up, dude. I'm good. Yeah, you're the one that's frozen. Now I'm full screen solo.
All right, how's that?
Well, you're coming back in. I got the circle now. Let's see. Give me a second.
Are we good?
I got a swirly girly. I got nothing. I got dark seas. It's odd that I'm wearing the dark seas hat. All we see next door this way is dark. I got to remember it's reversed on camera.
You can't see me, Eric?
I can't see anything.
But you can hear me.
I can hear you fine. camera is not working.
What? It has to work.
Listen, Bojud says, Travis, open the lid on your coffin.
Uh-huh.
Well, would this be a good time for me to show off what I got while you work out the camera issues?
Is this better?
Yeah, there you go. We got it.
Well, I need to put this camera on.
Okay, I can see you in StreamYard, frozen.
I'm waving.
You just we got you. You're back. Okay. You're back.
All right, listen,
albeit dark, you're back.
Epic Eric.
Talk to me.
So I know you got a lot going on tonight, and I'd love to hear about it.
Yep.
I have to go inside real quick just to finish something.
Well, why don't you go ahead and finish, man, and I'm going to show off what I got.
Please do.
Okay, that sounds good. Hey, Travis, thanks for asking. What's new at the Bass Lab?
What's new at the Bass Lab, Eric?
Mo Money wants viewers to get 5 minutes to show off live for one night. That's a great show idea. Maybe we'll try to make that happen. You guys will send in applications, send us a picture of what you want to show off, and then we'll make a selection based on the show. And Mo, since it's your idea, you get an automatic entry into that show. How's that, guys?
There you go. All right, I'll be right back.
Hey, put me full screen, Trav, real quick before you go, man.
You want full screen?
Why not? I mean, that was Matthew, South Jersey's suggestion, man. Matthew, get a heads up play. I don't know what that gets, but if you worked at the Squires Group, you get $50. All right, guys, I'm pretty stoked, man, to bring you this. I've been working with Mr. 9K, Gary Sheets himself, and I did a little 9K spring exclusive Bass Lab Color takeover box, and it's going to be pre-spring very soon. And you guys know that a lot of the larger females will move up on channel swing banks. I love slow rolling a spinnerbait. If the water's stained or muddy, it's the time of year to do it. Look, we all have seen the chartreuse and white thumper. I've got one tonight too, but there's a legendary color that I've been looking to bring back for a long time. And I put the post up, you guys. If you looked at my reel recently last weekend, you saw it. It's called, I call it Ditch Melon. Came up with a name with Gary Sheets as we were tying up different samples. And it's based on a spinnerbait. It's a Texas legend, big bass color. I've never seen it on the market. I've had this material for a long time. I had to go overseas to get it. So I brought it here, sent it to Gary. We worked on a couple different prototypes and color patterns. Man, he got it right. So let me know if you've seen this color before. And if anybody, without looking at my Instagram reel, can name the originator of this bait, man, you know your shit. There it is, man. It's known as, in bass fiction circles, as cantaloupe. We're calling it ditch melon because we put a little bit of white, so 2 different colors of that cantaloupe flavor, fade to white on the belly with an orange kicker blade. It's a Colorado blade on the top here, gold and hammered. This is built on the River Rat frame, but that is a big bass special in the spring, man. That's ditch melon. This is a 1/2 ounce bait, and it's a hidden weight system. As you can see, this bait is balanced, and I'm stoked because I haven't seen this in forever. And let's see if anybody can say the originator. He's out of East Texas. He was born in 1940, recently passed away. And my buddy Sean Hernke, who I went down to Texas to do a bass class with a guy named Sean Hernke. He fished multiple tours. He's like one of the best fishermen that I've ever met. He had an incredible record for what he fished. And I recently talked to him. He actually commented on my reel, and he said, look, dude, it's not who you think it is. I know this color is attached to another big pro today. I don't think I've ever seen a pro show it because it's one of those things that they guard pretty heavily. But anyway, I'll just let it marinate for it. And Lonnie Stanley, no, that's a great idea. Anybody else? I'd have to go up. I'm just here right now. Let's see. Creamsicle, that's a good color too. I like ditch melon, but creamsicle's a good one. Let's see. Okay, no, nobody got it yet. I'm going to tell you, it's Elroy Kruger. And Rick Clun did an interview in 2011, and he gave a lot of credit to Elroy Kruger. Not this bait in particular, but as a spinnerbait fisherman. He called him one of the best natural fishermen that he's known, and the best spinnerbait fisherman he's ever known. Why was Elroy Kruger one of the best spinnerbait fishermen he's ever known? Because he understood how to fish a spinnerbait from a foot to 30 foot deep. He understood fishing it fast, fishing it slow. He also understood water displacement, blade combinations. There's a lot of things to think about that go into a spinnerbait, guys. So this one, I think we got it spot on. So that's in the takeover pack. They're listed on the Bass Lab. I'm also putting in, you get 2 of these, by the way, in the pack, ½ ounce. The second one is a 3/4 ounce. I call this a slow burner. This is not a slow roller. This one's for slow rolling. This one's for slow burning. 3/4 ounce. I tested this bait, and he built it the way I wanted to with an elongated blade. It's Indiana, hammered as well. But this thing actually shakes the frame of this bait. So you get a lot of movement on your trailer. You guys are going to love this. It's a thin wire. It holds up. Haywire twist on the front. Why? So your line doesn't slide up. Hand-tied skirt. Again, hidden weight system in there, right there, with a little bit of flash boo built into the skirt. I think you could see it kind of glittering right there. Yep. And just a couple strands of red with the orange kicker blade. I like slow burning this when the fish move up shallow. They get on the flats. They're starting to go to the bank, around cover, stumps. I mean, this thing will excel. It moves a ton of water. This is a 3/4 ounce. And then the next thing we put together is a custom color from Mr. K, 9K Elite himself, Gary Sheets. This is the Gizzard Wizard. As you guys know, when bass move up, they're looking for a big meal, and gizzard shad are on the menu. I would pair this up with your favorite shad colored trailer for your chatterbait. This is a ½ ounce bait. This is a great alternative when they get off the Z-Man jackhammer. This is an outstanding vibrating jig to use. It's a slow thumper, it's a hard thumper, and it's a hunting chatterbait. So again, pair it up. I love the Kitech Easy Shiner. You guys can throw any one you want. You could throw a Zacho on here. You could throw, I'm going to test out another trailer down in Florida. I did it last year on a 3/4 ounce. It's TK Stanley built me, and it was a gambler trailer, and big fish ate it. It made the bait about that long, but the larger fish, like 6 to 7 pound fish, inhaled it. So you get a ½ ounce, one of these. We call it the Mad Hatter, River Rat Mad Hatter. And then finally, you get a swim jig in a ½ ounce. Again, it's for deeper grass, deeper banks. When they start to move up on those flats and a little bit deeper water right outside their spawning bays, they're kind of moving up on the flat. They're getting ready to do their thing. They may be off in 3 to 4 to 5 foot, not 6 to 8, where you're slow rolling the spinner bait. But this is where this comes in. So once again, pair it up with a great, I love a bigger swim bait on the back of this. So any questions, guys, on these? Let's talk about it. The chatter, Sean, this is made by Gary Sheets, 9K Elite. He's working with me on Bass Lab approved colors, and there you go, man. We call that the Gizzard Wizard. So I think that would be a great white perch imitator too for you guys on the bay. It's going to flash white perch. It's going to flash gizzard shad for sure. And that's what I'm targeting, is that larger gizzard shad that those pre-spawn female want to eat when they're coming up to spawn. So let's see. Yeah, Sean, it's on the Bass Lab website. I put these together in a combo pack. Once again, I'll go over it for you guys, and then I'll answer some questions, because I know you guys probably asked some questions. So we got 2 ½ ounce ditch melons. You won't find that color anywhere. To my knowledge, I've searched high and low for this skirt material for a long time. Again, I was finally able to get it. Great dirty to stain water, slow rolling type of spinnerbait. You can pair that up with your favorite trailer. A lot of guys like to throw a grub on the back. I'd throw a white grub. A lot of guys want to throw a twin tail, a split tail type of trailer. Some guys like a 3.3 swim bait on the back, a fat impact or a Strike King. It works really, really, really good. So no, this is only available in ½ ounce right now, David, for now. Maybe coming out in a 3/8, but I wanted to get the ½ ounce for slow rolling. Then you get, so that's 2 of those. Then you get 2 of the 3/4 Chartreuse Shad Nasty. That's what I call my slow burner, the 3/4 ounce. Pair it up with a white trailer. You get 1 of the ½ ounce Gizzard Wizard That's the Mad Hatter, and then you get 1 half-ounce swim jig. So 6 baits in all, and there might be a little surprise in each pack. So anyway,
There, I'm
guys,
back. If you can hear me.
welcome back, Travis. Welcome back. Any any questions, guys, on those baits that I just showed? Man, gave you a little history on it was called cantaloupe, the original color, but we're calling it ditch melon.
Listen, I have to go bloody the waters real quick. I'm gonna start chucking some fish in here.
All right, man. Do you still have that bait light on, bro?
That what?
The light over the side of the dock.
Yeah.
Where is it? Can you show us? Is there anything swimming around it?
Not right now.
Okay. Gotcha, man.
All right. Let me.
Are you, Travis? I think you're frozen, bro.
Come on, dude.
I swear you're frozen again, man.
Ah, shit.
Yep, we're seeing the same frozen picture. He froze. There you go. We got you now. You got your headlamp on. I can see you. Everybody, he's back. He's back. All right. We heard it. Oh, he's chunking, man. Are those Biffle shorts? I feel like we're in a scene of Jaws, man. Neil Bone, man, he's going for a shark, bro. Hey, Sean, he's wearing shorts because he's in Florida. Catfish Crush.
Okay, let me try to switch cameras here again.
All right, let's go, man. Goliath grouper. Did you tangle with one of those, Travis?
No. Okay, can you see me?
Move your body. Nope, we got a still picture of you with whatever camera you're using right now.
I need to show you guys the big picture, the other camera here.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, if you could get it working, it'd be great, but it ain't working. It's just giving us a still.
Why are you guys picking on my short shorts?
I don't know. They wanted to know if those were Tommy Bissell Russell shorts, man, like the coaches used to wear back in the 70s.
Yeah. Once you start wearing short shorts, bro, you ain't going back.
Sloppy Grumpy says, Hoopa! Get the rope, Hoopa! From Jaws, man.
I'm going to just switch cameras one more time.
All right, we'll try it one more time. Let's go. This time, third time's a charm.
How's that?
You're moving.
Yes.
You're moving. We got you.
Okay.
We got you for the moment. It's very dark with this other camera.
Fuck, I know.
And then you just froze again.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yep, you froze.
Yeah, I heard you.
I know.
All right. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with this right here. I'm going to put this on a hook. We're going to get this party started.
All right, let's do it.
Should be plenty of sharks around.
AJS says, throw that other camera to the sharks. The one that's not working.
There's the hook.
All right, you're froze again.
I'm not froze.
Okay.
Am I?
I think you are. I mean, if StreamYard is portraying what we're seeing accurately, you are frozen again. Joseph Gilly says, Travis' screen reminds me of the Blair Witch Project.
Oh my God. All right, is this better?
Give it a second, because I see your image, but it's frozen again. Where is Alex when we need? Now you're live. Okay, there you go. That's good. Circle hook, giant. Yep. And what are you baiting this with, man?
I don't know what this fish is.
But how big's the clump?
Pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, froze again.
No.
True.
God.
Dang. Man, you didn't have this trouble with your FaceTime last time we talked when you were live with me, when you were FaceTiming me. Are you using your cell phone?
Nope.
You're using your GoPro.
No, I'm using my regular stuff, but
there's just no signal, bro.
There is, because you guys can hear me fine.
True. It just won't. There you go. You're live again. Move your body. There you go. You're moving.
All right, let me cast this thing out.
Okay, show us the hunk, though. Hold it close. We want to see the close. Whoa. Oh, it's casted. You're frozen.
Still?
Yeah. Are you drop shotting for those sharks? People want to know.
No. Listen, am I frozen, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go back to this screen. I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys. This technology.
Yeah, we know, man. We know it's tough doing lives. Does the boat have live scope? There you go. No. You're back live. And the lighting's not bad. All right, show us that hunk real close. Bring it up here. Yeah, look at that thing, man. That's a hunk. Yeah, it's South Jersey. You got a point, man. Why don't phones have a front camera light? That would be true. Should have lights on both sides. Apple, if you're listening, get her done. No, Gator's Adventures. He's right on the dock. Like he's right next to his house. How deep are you fishing, Travis? What, 10 foot?
10 foot out there.
10 foot, guys. He's 10 foot. The boat is moored right next to the place he's staying at. He's got a light. He had a light down there. Do you have the light on underwater? You're frozen again, Captain Ahab. Courtesy of Jig Squad.
All right, now we just wait until you hear that noise.
That's right. The infant. Right. I got you, Matthew. I got you, man. That's right. He's right behind it. And the pool. The pool's right there, too. Apple is always listening, so they've got the tip. Thank you, South Jersey. The chum. Joe.
It could take 10 minutes, guys.
Yeah, frozen again.
No.
Yes. David Brown. I did talk to Jimmy Big Time, and he might, I repeat, have a relaunch of Jimmy Big Time Baits 2.0.
Oh my God.
You never know. with a little help from the Bass Lab. We'll see. You're back, but frozen. You unfroze for a second. I swear.
Am I good?
Nah.
No.
Is this a good time to bring on BTC?
Yes. Where is he?
Hold on, man. Let me get him in, man. Let me get him in. Let me see if he's ready. Give us a second, everybody.
And let me know if I'm frozen still.
You are still frozen.
Oh my God.
I know, dude. It's crazy. Do you keep moving between cameras? Because you just got to stick with the one that actually works.
Well, none of them work.
Oh, well, now you're back. Put your headlamp over by the camera at SmallmouthCrush. This is a tip from Kuda. That blinds us. But if you, yeah, there you go. Something like that. Kind of better, but you froze again.
Come on, man.
Swear, man. I don't even know, man.
I got to get this thing right.
Amy, what's cooking? What's TK doing? Is he lurking in the background, Amy?
Oh,
Brown
man.
bait goes on. Let's see. Sound off if you're watching tonight, man. Got 169, Travis.
Can you see me now or no?
This Florida show is breaking records.
Eric, can you see me?
I can see you frozen. BTC is now saying, man, I don't know. The whole show's falling apart. What the hell?
Big time.
All right, you're back. You're back. All of a sudden, you're back. You're live. BTC says, want me to go down with this ship too? All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you guys rate this stream so far? That's right, Mr. Gambit. Drop Trav and bring on Cuda. Brown Baitco says, you want me to fill in for BTC. Anthony gives it a 1. Jig Squad gives it 11. Sean Live coming in with a negative 5.
I'm actually trying to catch that shark tonight and on a live show right now. So
Jeff Gaswell 10.1, 10. Matt Persky 2. I'm carrying the stream. Solid 7. 2.3 from Shimano Shane.
So I got my computer in here. I got a little lamp up here.
Negative 10. 10 because he's hanging with the boys. Thank you, Joseph Gilly. 8.2. Nate Coy with 0.1%. I don't even know what that one is. 9.89. We're digging it. Negative 99.9. We suck. Darius King gives it a 0.
What are you talking about?
I asked everybody to give it a rating between 1 to 10, and the scores are hilarious.
Okay.
You catch a shark and you get a 20. What if he just hooks up and doesn't land it? I'm going to wait. Let that marinate for a little bit.
I got to recast it.
Okay, he's got to recast it. We got a 0.0. That's helping our score. Thank you, Jim. Now people are just talking to each other in the stream. I'm glad we could bring you all together tonight. There he is. BTC, can you help us out, man? This thing is going down in flames. What is new with Brian the Carpenter?
What's up, buddy?
Dude,
it's been too long. Man.
You can't. But you brought some color into the stream. I like it.
Yeah, I was just going to sit here in the dark like Travis.
What is new in the BTC garage? Have you?
I thought Travis's teeth would shine more. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he does have about the whitest teeth in fishing. And just kind of reflective.
Tell me what's new in the BTC shop. Have you A, purchased any new bass stuff? B, organized any tackle? C, gone fishing in 2023?
I got the scales on my boat to prove it.
They're here. They're here. They're busting. They're busting.
Hey, are you wearing a Bass Lab beanie? Dude, you're representing. Thank you, man. I'll just wear dark seas because it's dark tonight. Dude, look at that.
The waters are boiling right now, Eric.
They are?
Yes.
BTC, your baits are glowing, but Travis, you're frozen. Try.
Damn. Anthony
wants to know how that tiny boat's doing. Have you used your DRT Joker yet? We got questions, man.
I have. Done it a couple times. I didn't really care for it, but I should probably.
Why not,
Anthony? It just felt kind of big and like it's throwing a beer can.
Yeah, it's a top water kind of deal, like wake bait, giant wake bait.
It's a big wake bait, yeah. Listen, I don't have any wake bait experience, so
yeah,
it just didn't feel right to me, and I'm just still throw it, you know.
Right.
I'll give it another shot.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. How did you come about to acquire this DRT Joker?
The guy that inquired about me on the chat board sold it to me.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, I'm with you.
Yes.
What flavor did you acquire of the Joker?
Ask Anthony. He probably knows better.
Anthony, you know better, man. What color?
Yo,
Oh,
Anthony.
Sean, Mega Bass Orc wake bait is
Eric,
money.
am I still frozen?
You are still frozen, bro.
Come on.
So that's like a pearly color, I guess, because you got the purple lights on, purple durple. Is it white in nature with a silver shoulder or silver gill plate? I'm thinking, yeah. Travis, you're good. You're good. Travis, you're good. We have you. Thumbs up. All right, we got him. Joy Thief, South Jersey. Who got the Joy Thief?
Joy Thief.
Brown Bait Co. Brown, are you talking about the Mega Bass Orc? Or are you talking about the Joy Thief that he got? Anyway, so BTC, that's one new bait. You tried it. You didn't like it.
Well, you know, like I said, got to give it some more work.
A fair shake. So it has a strip on the front so you can see it, right?
Yeah, it came with that.
Okay, gotcha.
And a little waggy tail.
10-4. That's the shad tail, eh? Uh-oh. What else you got? What else you got? Anything else new in there? I don't
know. Was it Travis's drag just screaming?
No, it's not screaming yet, but maybe it's ticking. Travis, you're frozen again. I'm going to keep you informed.
Somebody keep track. This is intriguing.
All right.
How many times will Travis freeze tonight? Whoever gets the closest within 1,000.
Yeah.
What do they win?
I don't know. But I got something that would rival Travis's cut bait. But you go ahead. I'm going to go grab mine. You grab yours. Show us something else that you brought new into the BTC garage this year or last year that you're excited about throwing.
Excited about drinking this beer.
I think I'm going to need a beer after this stream.
Yeah. Is everybody drinking at home? It's Monday.
Here you go. Here's one for you. The DRT Ghost in Toxic Bluegill. Look at the size of that bait. How can I'm going to give you a comparison. So this is a DT10 to compare it to. So here's your DT10 sitting on top of the DRT Ghost. Let me see how many do we have in there. I'll do it this way with the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, approximately like 6. It's giant. I watched a guy throw this. Is that huge or what? Remember when I was down in Florida, I watched the guy throw it.
I tend to measure things in inches, but Eric measures over with DT10s.
It's crazy. I think it's like a 15-inch bait, man. It looks like a 15-incher. Maybe 13.
It's a 6 DT bait.
Isn't that crazy? It's 370 millimeters with the V-tail. Give me some quick measurements for the millimeter folks out there, and it's 235 grams. And they recommend you use 35 to 40 pound test. I don't know. That's crazy. That's a giant.
That's wild, dude.
Isn't that it's huge?
You froze this year?
Uh-oh.
I'm just recasting.
Okay.
Am I frozen?
Yes, you're frozen. We
thought Walt Disney, bro.
No, you're back, bro. You're back.
This works?
Yes, you're good. We have light. It's better. We can see you moving around. You just froze again. Damn. Matt Persky says, don't measure your thingy with hooks on. BTC, what else you got that's new?
These baits that glow.
Dude, that's kind of wild, man.
What I got?
Where'd they come from?
Jake Haas made them.
Oh, the guy with the boat building dad?
Yep,
Is that his son? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. So what, has he got a UV powder in there?
Nah, it's probably the black lights.
Well, that means there's something UV in there, right?
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. It's a phosphorescent.
Phosphorescent?
Yeah. Because doesn't like UV phosphoresce under a black light? I don't know. Do you have a black light on?
I do.
Yeah, so like if you hold up your old Bagley crankbaits that are like in crawl colors under a UV light, a black light, you'll see that they phosphoresce. It's crazy, right? It's cool.
We phosphorescent. Let's see what lights up in the garage when we phosphoresce.
I see a green. Oh, look at those things, bro. Look at that. You can see what the hot colors are. Nice. What are those? Let's get that box. I want to pick on that box for a second. That's pretty cool. I see some fire tigers. Look how much they shine, bro. Look at the eyeballs and just the belly on that bait. So if bass see in UV.
All right. Does anybody know what this is? That's
a man's loudmouth. What's next?
Yep. Pretty much anything with chartreuse paint on it.
Yeah. Or orange. Yeah. Chartreuse or fluorescent orange. All the fluorescent colors are fluorescent. Man, that looks like a bomber Model A 6A. That's the Larry Nixon model. That looks like a Lucky Craft. Right?
It do, man. What else you got?
It's hard to tell them under the UV light. I don't know, man. I'm having trouble identifying the body shape because of the I don't know. Rapala?
That's a DT6.
Yeah, okay. So there you go. I got that one. Okay, that's another bomber in shore minnow.
What a little fella.
That's an old little fella. Is that a rebel? I cannot tell.
I think it is.
I think it looks like a rebel. Yeah, I think it's a rebel, like a we are or something. This is fun, man. Identify that bait. Travis, are you still frozen?
No, I'm not.
You are. We just have you looking at the water, man. What else is glowing? Now you're back. Look at that Shimano box. Ooh, look at those hot little colors glowing. Just the bottoms of the bellies. The jerk bait, man. Looks like a Lucky Craft, I'm guessing. I think a Lucky Craft. That looks like I don't know, man. Show it again. Duo Realis? Maybe, probably.
Where we at? No, what else we got? Pretty much anybody with an orange throat or whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, these are Nishines.
Oh, Nishine. Yeah. That's his Erie one, right? Or something.
That's right. Yep.
And it came with the little square weights, right?
Yes, it did.
How do you like those?
I think it's a great idea. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a bigger profile bait for sure, man.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yep.
It's got a great action to it.
Yeah, I know. I forget who was it. I think it might have been Mikey Balls down in Florida. Mikey Balls picked up those Nishines and started rolling. Yeah, Neil Bone, I like that jerkbait case too, man. That's always a problem, keeping your stuff straight.
Am I unfrozen?
You're unfrozen now. We can see the water highlighting on your shirt. It's very cool.
I'm glistening off your chest hair, Travis.
That was a Shimano jerkbait case, David. I think so, right, BTC?
That is correct.
That is a Shimano jerkbait case, man. It'll lay your jerkbaits out real nice, like
keep your vision sought after.
Keep your Vision 110s in perfect order. Look at that thing. How many does it hold, bro? Like 24 or 20?
4, 6, 8, 9, 18.
18 jerkbaits for you guys. Or if you had smaller ones, would it fit 2 95s in the same?
I do have I do have another.
He's got another one. I got you, David, for sure, man.
Is that crickets in the background, Travis?
It truly is crickets. I had to listen to that for like 15 minutes.
I kind of miss the sound, I'll be honest.
We got crickets.
You got them in your garage, right? But they like they go right silent.
Now,
right.
Not right now.
This canal's coming to life right now.
Hey, what do you guys think of that double tail split indestructible trailer that I tied? Anybody game? You cannot break it, and it will hold scent. I'm just saying. Right there. That's pretty saucy, in my opinion. Trailer hook tied into the trailer. It's a novel idea. What do you guys think? Give me a rating between 1 and 10.
What is it?
It's an indestructible trailer. And I made a double tail trailer. Now, of course, the silicone that I have on there that'll get bit off. That's
where they get you.
The crystal flash is pretty damn hardcore, but this is really all I care about. This you cannot destroy it. You cannot, and it's not Elastec, so and it will hold scent. What do you guys think? Talk to me. Should I make some? And
send me some.
And by the way, I built it on an Aaron Martin's Gamakatsu trailer hook. Does anybody know about this hook? BTC, do you know about this trailer hook and why the Natural built it the way he did?
No.
All right, let's talk about trailer hooks for a second. What's the downside of a trailer hook on the back of a spinnerbait? Typical trailer hooks, right?
There he is.
Will go all the way down. This hook has a kink in the neck. If you could see, it's bent up. And when you use a bobber stop as it's intended, which comes in the pack, it doesn't go all the way straight down. So it really stays in position when you stop the spinnerbait to get a hook up. You know how you pause, you flick, like when you're working your spinnerbait, you're slow rolling it, you hit a rock, you might do a little speed up and stop for a split second. There you go. Hey, Laura, thanks for the 5. 7, Gerald, I'll take it. David Brown loves the hook. Bo Judd just said nice. All right.
I put the heat on our
South Jersey. I would totally put that and stand it up against a snakehead any day. You tell me if you want to fish it on a snakehead bait, I'll send you one, and then you could do the testing for me, man. But you got to keep silent about the material. Deal.
Hey, I wasn't on earlier, so I apologize if you guys covered us.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Florida?
I'm just down here for the week, just fishing, I guess.
Family vacation, right? Or get away with your girl, right?
Yeah.
Get away from what?
The madness.
Come on, Eric. You're acting like my wife when I press my kids on hard questions and she answers for them.
I'm sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing down there, Travis?
Just fishing, bud.
All right. Well, there goes that. Wah, wah, wah.
Fascinating.
That's pushing.
People want to know, where's your wife?
Not sure.
Okay. BTC, where's your wife?
Bringing me food.
Night. What you gonna eat tonight, man?
We're about to find out.
All right. What you hoping for?
Soon.
I knew I couldn't get a straight answer. I love it. Soon. Wait, I thought it was gonna be like, I hope I get a Stromboli. What you hoping for?
Later.
Sooner than later flavor.
Am I frozen?
Nah, you're good, man. You're good.
Groundhog Day. It's great.
All right, everybody place bets. Will Travis hook up a shark tonight on this live? What percentage do you give it? Does he have a 50% chance? 90% chance? Eric Beal said this is like a bad dream. They were chewing last night. They were, you should have been here yesterday or Saturday. 1%.
It's starting to get a little crazy. There's boils and stuff going on.
All right, it's 2.2, 1%. Bo Judd, he gets it. I don't know what that is.
Travis?
Did anyone that's watching right now see me hook up in the last 2 nights on Instagram Live?
Okay, there's the question. Let's wait for we're going to do a poll. Let's wait for the responses to pour in.
What's the right answer?
I don't know. You would know if you tuned in. No. That's the first answer. No.
I'm going with no.
With what? A dude?
What?
We have a winner.
Nope.
that?
Nope. Laura Sink said 10 plus, said he hooked up. Didn't see it Saturday on YouTube Live. 100% he catches a fish, but I will give $50 super chat if Travis, live on the feed, takes a bite out of the first fish he catches. That's from Wave Currents and Ice.
All right.
Yeah,
Instagram was better.
However,
Well, while I'm waiting for that shark to bite me,
Yeah.
I do have a little shrimp right here ready to go.
Like a live shrimp that you caught?
Yeah, I'm just casting it out.
Oh, you're going to catch a fish on that live shrimp.
well, go ahead, Frozen Travis. Eat the live shrimp.
What's that?
You're frozen again, dude.
Come on.
Dude, this is meaningless.
I ain't lying.
You're going to catch a fish and you'll be frozen the whole time. You could literally fake the whole thing.
Go.
It'd be like freaking COVID.
Go for Hayes. I could turn you on to some old school reels and rods. How old do you want to go, man? The old Curado green tank.
What?
The first, oh my God, the first Curado green tank.
I still got
Dynamite.
'em.
Yeah, man. All brass
Still
gears.
using them.
Dude, they're amazing. Gopher, I got some down at Hill Country Reel Repair. He should be done with them soon. Once he ships them up, I'll show them off on the stream. Old school rods, man, there's a ton of them out there, man. BTC, are we talking Gopher? Tell us what, I'm just reading these comments too. What old school are you talking about? Like what year? You talking about like 90s, 80s,
Yeah, 90s.
70s, 90s. Okay, good.
Yeah.
What about rods, man? Man, I used to like the Berkeley Paul series. Man, there were some Daiwa cranking sticks that were green. You want me to get them?
Yeah.
I'll show you. Remember that? I can show one right now if you want, Gopher. But anyway.
Yeah, I had one of them, but I don't know
Uh-oh.
Probably in the house.
No, just recast.
Okay. Smallmouth junkie. Yeah.
Why
old
does it sound like
Shimano,
that when
man.
you cast?
He's got to like pull out some line, man.
Oh.
Yeah, South Jersey, the greenies, man. I call them green tanks, bro. Did anybody throw the old Lou's BB series, man? The old David Fritz ones? Throw them in the trash.
No, I actually did have I had one with a really goofy handle on it. I don't know where it is though.
Had that paddle handle and it had a lot of play in the reel. I got one right here. I'll show you guys for those of you guys don't know. The old
Better
BB1,
ask somebody.
Man. The BB1. I mean, I'd like to fish with it, but I'm not a lefty, so there it is right there. There it is right there. You guys got that? Lutra speed spool from Lou's, man. And the deal was David Fritz liked it. You see the play in the handle right there? David Fritz liked it because when he was cranking, if a fish bit it, it had a little play in the handle. It gave the fish a chance to inhale the old crankbait, man. Anyway, a lot of guys still love these. Captain Steve Chaconis, Potomac River guide. I fish with him a lot in the fall after he sells his boat. When I used to have a boat, I would take him out. And, man, he would still sling with these things, man. So pretty cool. I only got a couple, but I'm not a righty. I'm a lefty, and they didn't make it in left hand. So pretty cool. Yeah, there you go, man.
I think I got something there.
What you got? But I can remember David Fritz cranking with these things, man. Cranking an old pose. They used to drill out and put a little weight in the throat. Good night. Those were the days, right? Good pier fishing reel. Dude, Rick Clun. Hey, Rick Clun's on tonight. Where was that? I saw Rick Clun. Oh, no. Carrot sticks. I do. I hated him. I couldn't take looking at a yellow
Whitakers
or orange rod. Those colors killed me. Somebody was asking about the Rick Clun Bass Pro Shops cranking sticks. I had a ton of those rods, and they were awesome. I still have them, actually. I love those things. They were built right, and they were graphite. I don't think they were composite, Brian.
How we doing, guys?
Oh man, this is amazing.
You're frozen.
You're
Really?
frozen. We're all having our own conversations.
What'd you find in there, Brian? A good rod?
Yeah, except for under this light, everything's
Okay.
distorted.
Well, show us. I want to see a cool old rod, man, that you liked. That
I
you
got
liked
a bunch
back in
of
the
tape
day.
together, so
Okay.
just on taping them.
M. Jones, that Kistler rod glass was pretty good. I didn't like the feel of the ones I got. All right, what do you got there? That's the green Daiwa cranking stick, bro.
Yep.
That's pretty fat right there,
Your
man.
shrimp bite? I just got bit by a shrimp.
You got, yeah, they bite.
They do.
Yeah, shrimp bite.
Fuck yeah, they do.
Yep.
Still a bad rod, dude.
It is. Did you used to throw it with the green Curado, bro?
Yep. I did. I did those things.
Is it still in play? What's your cranking stick today?
Ike's cranking series.
And is that it's all graphite, right? Not composite or composite?
I don't know,
Okay. There it is, man. A pistol grip. Bro, you're going old school. What'd you throw on that thing, man?
Top water.
All right.
Dude, you can work a spook like freaking crazy with that.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
had
so awkward to cast it. You know what I mean?
very true. I had a Berkeley Pulse that I think I showed on the last stream, Brian. It wasn't a true pistol grip. It had an extended pistol grip, but it allowed my wrist to have a lot more movement. And that was one of my favorite just popper rods, man. I used to throw poppers on it all the time, like a Rico or a Rio Rico or a Super Spook Junior, man. I just felt like I was super free with it. It had a great tip. I rarely miss fish on it because it had the right action to let them suck that 17-pound freaking mono, boy. I would go to work on the river.
Yeah.
Dang. Go to work on the river.
Yeah.
Dude, I threw these a lot.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm here still. You guys can talk to me and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, you're still frozen. Sorry,
So,
guys.
can you are you bleeding from the shrimp bite?
No.
How did the shrimp bite you?
I was trying to put on the hook.
And did he barb you or did he bite you? Because they do have horns.
I believe he bit me.
All right, I need someone from Florida that fishes with live shrimp. Confirm. Do shrimp bite or do they just prick you with their little horns on the front of their head?
Little pricks.
Little pricks.
Am I frozen, by the way?
Yeah.
No, you move your arm. No, I can see your arm moving, and I can see the water. Yeah, you're good now. You're back.
This is a big deal because I'm gonna chuck my last remaining bait here to get this show moving.
Okay, do it, man. We need the
You're
help.
down to the last one. Good.
All right.
Man. Throw that in the water and go get this some Wi-Fi so we can have fun and talk.
Okay, try Gordon. Confirms they do bite. All right, we're up to 37 likes. Somebody said we had like 6 likes. That's bullshit. It's 37. I'm looking at it. So please remember to like and share.
Well, are they poisonous
video.
when they bite you?
Yes.
Okay.
If the shrimp was singing "Oh Susanna, Don't You Cry for Me" before it bit you, then definitely go to the ER right now.
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
I got to tell you a story about Florida. So BTC, me and my buddy Eddie Patrizio, and I've known Eddie. I played football with him. I grew up with this kid, right? We're down at his parents'. Yeah, Irish Eddie. We're fishing with him down on the intercoastal waterway. We're fishing with shrimp, and he catches a catfish, right? It's a saltwater catfish. I can't remember what they're called. Dude, he had Chuck Taylors that he had worn down, and the sole was about a micron thin. He didn't want to grab it because he knew they had barbs, but he stepped on it, and the fish raised its barb in the middle, and it went through his shoe into his foot. Dude, I went to go get some food. I walk around the corner, and he's limping. He's limping with the fish hanging off the end of the reel. He goes, dude, this thing just barbed me. I think it's poisonous. My foot is numb. And I'm like, and he's a hypochondriac. And so I'm starting to get worried. I'm like, no, dude, it's just going to hurt for a little bit. You'll be fine. But he got me so spun out that I called a tackle shop and I go, look, my buddy just stepped on a catfish and the barb went into his foot pretty deep. Do we have to worry about anything? And the guy held the thing over his phone. He goes, hey, we got a live one online too. Anyway, we told stories about that, man, and I made up a scene where the catfish stood up on the dock and grabbed the bait knife and started tossing it in his hand. It was like, feed me shrimp, boy. And Eddie had to feed this guy live shrimp. And he was singing, oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Anyway, that's where the story came from, man. So I'm recycling a story from my college days.
You said that was a Florida intercoastal catfish?
That was a Florida intercoastal, hysterical, laugh out loud. I'll tell you some other stuff offline, not on the show. What do you got?
So how did it end with him?
No, he's just casting out again.
I'll tell you when.
You tell us when.
Don't tell me. Tell you.
So how'd it go with his barb in the foot?
I called a couple different places and they assured us that he'd be fine. It's just going to hurt. So I don't know. Somebody might have told us to I can't remember, but we didn't end up going to the hospital or anything. But he was panicked, like totally panicked, man.
Dude, that shit hurts
big time.
I got hit by one. I got ganked by one in Florida.
Yeah. And how long did it hurt?
About 45 minutes.
Yeah. He was dying. He was dying, man. I mean, I think it went really deep because he stone cold tried to keep that fish still. It went to, and when I looked at the barb, I drew a picture of the actual fin and it was serrated for extra cutting action. It wasn't. Dude, just
he stepped on it that hard.
He stepped on it and went into his foot pretty deep.
This is the dude that fishes?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And I wasn't with him and he didn't know what to do, man. But he knew he shouldn't touch it.
He shouldn't stomp on it either.
And it was like the top barb was laying down, but as soon as he put his foot over top, the fish raised it up, man. And it just oh man.
Like a middle finger.
Oh, dude, and he was such a cheapskate. He had literally the thinnest layer, and that was another laugh for Rama to look at his chucks just to see how much sole he didn't have there. He had holes in it too. Who knows, man? He might have stepped right on it. Yeah, Neobone, you're right. The lionfish, pretty bad sting for sure. Aren't they seriously venomous though? Or is it just a sting and it won't kill you? Hey, we're up to 54 likes. Thank you, everybody. We almost doubled the like production, Travis, for you. Travis, move.
You guys are cheapening likes tonight.
Travis, move your arm again. You're frozen.
I'm not frozen. This has been a bust tonight.
I don't know, man. I'm trying. I'm doing polls. We're showing off lures. I think
I've been a part of every one of your worst shows.
How do we save it? Hey, everybody. How do we save the stream right now?
We just got to get a bite, Eric.
All right. We're counting on one bite to save the stream.
And then we'll imagine what's happening.
All right, guys. Seriously. Gopher Hayes says this is a good show. Seriously, guys, is this a good show? I mean, don't hold back. Don't hold back. I want a true rating on 1 to 10 so far. And then what do we do?
BTC, we need to catch up soon, man.
Yeah, dude. It's been years, man.
It's solid.
I'm almost out of fishing.
Darrell Wilson wants crankbaits. MJ, yeah, we did the last BT. It did go till 2 a.m., man. Always a good one. 9.4. Great show. 11 out of 10. Darrell Wilson's a little tougher. Matthew Weimer's definitely tough on us right now. 3, but we'll bring it back. BTC and EE, always a good show. What? Mo Money is just can't get enough of trying to get on the stream. BTC put on some shorts. Better than a stick in the eye. What do you got? Oh, your beer.
Yeah.
What's everybody's worst worst situation dealing with a fish? Trying to take it off, or tell us
I got one.
What do you got? Tell us a treble hook or nasty story.
Well, you said worst situation dealing with fish. I fished one kayak tournament in my life.
Yep.
And I had to bump board a 4-pound smallmouth.
Oh no!
In a
What
kayak.
happened? And what happened?
It's unbelievable, dude. It's ridiculous how hard it is. You're in a kayak. You got the wind blowing you up against the rocks, and here you got a 4-pound freaking smallmouth that you got to tell to sit there and not move. You stay right there and don't move while I get my phone out of my pocket with my wet slimy hand and try to take a picture to get your nose there, keep your tail flared out, and get everything in play. And you pretty much got to like beat it in the head now.
How many times did he barb you?
Did he what?
He got you, right? Did he barb your hand at least once?
Nah, but he almost jumped out like a lot.
All right, I'll tell you.
It's fucking difficult.
It's bad. So one time I'm fishing, practicing with Scooter Lily Brian, right? Yeah. And he goes, man, we had already found the fish. We were going to fish for the tournament, right? He goes, there's a giant group of stripers out here in the middle of the river. You want to get one? I'm like, sure, man. So I had this swing head hook from Mustad. It was like a jig head with a hook, and it had a way that I think you could change the hook. So it had this little curly Q type deal. So the first one I land, I grab by the jig head. The next one I land, Brian, I make the mistake of grabbing it by the connection, and it has a little tip of steel that's sticking out from the connection to the jig head, because this is a swing head deal. The hook is free swinging. Now that piece of steel is in my finger, and the fish is completely loose, and I've lost grip of the jig head. So I have the striper. Literally, I probably had like an inch freaking. He just pulled it straight down. Dug it. I was bleeding like a stuck pig. I did a picture on my Instagram. Oh, dude, I had blood everywhere, man. That was really bad. It hurt big time, man. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get like, I don't know, craziness. What's everybody's worst story, man? Oh no, Anthony Geis got wasted. Went to Winnie's spawning smalls with his party. He was puking his brains out and still rolling in a trolling motor with his hand. Oh no! Gopher Hayes says his dad elbowed his mom in the head. A boy that started the out knocked her out cold.
What?
Yes. Yep.
That's a great story.
It is, man. Give up. Mass Caster, the juice on the pogo shad. I can't even believe you just said that, because I was organizing pogo shads today.
Organizing pogo shads.
I truly have found like a little bevy of them that I forgot I had.
That's amazing.
Oh, there they go. You guys want to see some custom pogo shads that I didn't remember that I had until this morning. These I just literally found this morning, and this is before TK started painting some for me.
What's up, Travis?
Hey, I just loaded the water up big time right now.
Okay, this is probably my favorite. Would you guys throw that color? I would. And then, of course, you just got your standard sexy.
Travis, would you throw that one?
Yeah.
Have you ever thrown a pogo shed?
I have. I've caught plenty of them.
No kidding.
Yeah, man. It's the most unique lipless.
How come nobody brings it back?
I'm trying.
Because the minimum order to bring it back is like a lot. A lot.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of beer lately, but I have been down here, and so I ran out of beer, and I sent her to the store, and of course, I get this.
What'd you get?
Key West.
We can't see it.
Margarita.
I'm frozen again?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck.
That's all right. Keep talking.
No, it really bothers me, guys. I had to keep switching cameras here. If I even get one of these sharks.
Man, I sure hope so. I'm praying.
It wasn't that hard, Eric.
I know.
I've had
Got
2
sharks.
on during a live episode already.
Dude, I know.
What kind of sharks, Travis?
They're really big, bud.
Brian, let's see him.
Yep.
Travis, stand up. Model them shorts for us. And who makes them?
Legend.
Legend, like the boat company?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
look at that.
BTC, did you see the
They
early
have,
part of it? Oh,
they
sorry.
have
Go ahead,
these-
Travis.
They have these
Built in?
yeah.
What is that? Like a compression short built in?
Yeah, so like if you cross your legs or something, your balls won't hang out.
Nice.
That's a good feature.
Yeah.
Because you don't want your balls hanging out when a bull shark comes in, because bull sharks like ball sharks.
That's right.
What do you what's your favorite slang for your balls hanging out?
My what?
I don't have one.
You don't have you don't have, like, remember when you were in gym class and they made you wear them shitty
Oh
gym
yeah.
uniforms, and they were like the kind of your balls would always hang out.
What the heck? I don't remember.
You have no names for
I didn't.
that. My
Did
favorite was
you?
yeah, my favorite was hanging brain.
Hanging brain. Bumblebee tuna.
Bro, you're hanging brain.
Bad Patricia anti-brain matter. Satin gum, can't tell. I don't know what people are talking about.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, filthy bubble gum.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Hanging brain, Sean like that. Oh, that's funny, BT. I can't even remember, like, shit. Gym
I don't
class in high
remember.
school.
I don't remember my balls hanging out in high school gym shorts.
Chestnut show. Travis, so you want to know, Mo Money, are those reversible, Travis, front and back?
You can, but the pockets kind of they have pockets, so you know.
Oh, the pockets are cut a certain way.
Yeah.
I got you. That's funny, man.
I live in these in the summer, but
In the summertime, man, those are your go-tos, right?
yeah. All right, I gotta make one more pitch here.
All right, we're ready for it.
Well, this is ridiculous, dude.
It's crazy, man.
BTC curse.
All right, what do you got?
That's the one, eh?
That's the one you were catching them redfish on.
That's the one that caught the 48-inch.
Dude, look,
Right.
the hook's bent.
Yes.
I feel like that hook is bent out. What was that ball head you were using, bro?
Agami. Yeah, that hook's bent
Oh
out.
man, yeah, for sure. What was that, a quarter?
Yep.
Man, that's all you needed, right? How fun was that, dude?
Caught most of them on a chatterbait, though.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, the swim bait bite kind of died, and then the chatterbait
That's
livened it up.
awesome, man.
It was freaking great, too.
What chatterbait trailer were you using when you were throwing for the redfish? The Zaco or something else?
Nah, because, like, I didn't really bring much tackle down,
Sure.
I figured, all right, the guy's got it. And, Mike's telling, you got to do this thing with popping cork and the shrimp and all
Right
this
on.
other stuff. And thank God we didn't have to do any of that. We got to just throw like bass tackle. But I literally had a chatterbait and I snagged one of these soft plastics that the guide had. So it's just that saltwater soft plastic and a 3/8 chatterbait.
Yeah. A lot of those guys in Louisiana will throw those saltwater plastics on the back of chatterbaits, man. And a lot of bass guys do too, actually.
Had to replace the
little snap.
yeah,
Did
snap.
he bend it out?
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Them
How
things
big-
are amazing.
How big was that thing? I know they're so strong.
The biggest one I caught was 48. We caught
Wow.
I think there was I caught another 44. There was a 45.
Good Lord.
There's a bunch in the 44 and 45 range. 39s.
Did anybody break 50?
Nah.
Dang.
48 was the biggest.
I got in the 50 club with Scooter the first time I went out there. I'm spoiled.
Did you really?
I did. Pamlico Sound probably has some of the biggest
50-inch
bull reds in the world. It's world class.
Really?
Yes. You got to do
Where's
that
that
with
at?
Pamlico Sound, man, in North Carolina.
Really?
Yep.
You catch a lot?
Yep. You can have incredible days there in very shallow water, which, as you know, is the part of the appeal, because if you're in shallow water, there's only one way for the fish to go. That away. Yep. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. It might be one of the best bull red fishing areas in the world. There's mine. Can you see it?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it has a 50-plus
50.
incher right there. That was a giant. Look at the head on this thing, man.
Yeah, good fish, too.
Look at that guy's head.
That's huge.
Yep.
Wow.
I know. Crazy, man.
You were black and white back then?
Yeah, it was. That was before. Well, you know, it was during that time.
Before they invented color?
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's
I'm
true.
gonna put this out there.
What do you got?
You see this meat?
Now you're frozen.
God, damn it!
But you got shorts down again?
This damn this mouse thing is gonna be all freaking bloody right now.
Uh-oh.
From touching this computer so much.
I know, man. What are you gonna do?
Bloody from what?
But he's got bloody bait fingers and then he's touching the mouse to get the thing back going.
You see that now?
Oh my gosh, that's huge. Look at that.
Damn.
All right, is this the last piece of bait?
No.
No, he got more. Do you have that fish carcass in the water still?
Yeah.
That looked like a pretty good toss, man. Sean said, take a bite for 20.
What'd you catch your red on?
We threw 3 things: popping corks with swim baits, and a couple other secret baits that I cannot reveal because they're scooters. No, they're scooters. They're scooters. I am sworn to secrecy.
Well, what did you catch that one on?
What are the secret baits that I'm sworn to secrecy on?
Wow.
I know. Dude,
Oh,
no. You got to respect that guide stuff. You know what I'm talking about, especially since I fish derbies with him, man.
Especially since we're live and you can find out.
Very true.
Somebody would be a rat.
Yeah, you do not want to be a rat in the biz, do you?
Not the scooter.
You going to Classic?
I don't know.
BTC, were you watching the stream when it started, when I took over?
No.
Okay. If you can name the color of this spinnerbait, which is an OG spinnerbait, legend in South Texas, invented by a guy who was born in 1940, you know your shit. I'm going to hold it up.
I'm going to go ahead and say I won't get the answer.
Come on, man. What color is that?
No. Wait for it to pop up on the big screen so I can really see it.
Where you at?
I'm looking at the TV.
Oh, you're looking at the TV.
Yeah.
There's the front side for you. Hold on, let me get the real color in there.
I don't know. Cotton candy.
Nope. Have you ever seen a spinnerbait that color?
I don't think I have.
Nope, you wouldn't have.
Well,
That's been long gone from the scene. It's the name.
Did you give up the answer?
It's the name of a fruit.
Tangerine.
Nope, but close.
Nectarine.
Close.
Nectarine.
Think bigger.
Oh.
It grows in a field on a vine. You love it in the summer.
Tomato tits.
It's a melon.
Melon tits. Travis, back me up.
Agreed.
Cantaloupe.
There you go.
Cantaloupe, brother.
It's not cantaloupe. Cantaloupes are green.
No, the inside. The flesh of the cantaloupe, man. The flesh of the cantaloupe, man.
All right, honeydews are green.
Honeydews are green. You got it. You were thinking about the other one. Yeah.
All right, can you guys see me?
Apologies.
Travis, you're frozen.
God damn it. And I can't move my mouse because the computer board's all
But the cricket ain't missed a beat.
He honestly hasn't the whole show.
Dude, he's keeping time like John Bonham.
Dude, what BTC, what are the chances that Ike comes on one of these streams?
What the hell did I do?
I don't know. Probably.
Really?
Sure.
People are asking. Ask
Oh, yeah.
BTC to get Mike Iaconelli on a show. We could have like a crankbait fest. That'd be pretty cool. What should we talk to Ike about? Guys, if we actually got Ike on the show, M. Jones says
Travis already told me he doesn't like pros.
Oh.
No,
Well, show's canceled.
Guys, I can't move my mouse right now.
I can't move my mouth.
But you are live and you are full screen, Captain Ahab.
Yes.
Can you see me at least then?
Yeah.
We got you, but you just froze again.
God,
It's the first
damn
we've
it.
seen you all night.
Yep, you're frozen.
Fuck.
JP, if we did get Ike on, what would you guys want to talk to Ike about? I'm just curious. No, Ike wouldn't be frozen. He'd be in studio, man. Ike on crankbaits from the early 2000 elites. Hell yeah.
How do you do this?
Sean Lai says Rick Clun is here. Is Rick Clun really here?
Rick Clun's everywhere. He's omnipotent.
Cranks, David Brown, another vote for Cranks. Mo Money is making a hard play to get him on live. Mo Money, why should we have you on a live? Talk to us, man. Mo Money, it's the first time I think I've seen you on the stream. We've seen, oh, that's a mackerel, dude. Yeah, that's the way to get the shark in. They're bloody. A whole mackerel. I like it.
A good Boy Scout always cuts towards his.
South Jersey says he wants to hear Ike talk about the big bait posse.
We had him. We had the whole posse on Ike Live.
Are you kidding me?
We had all of them on.
Oh, in one show?
Yeah. Not at one time. We took them in pairs.
Okay, yeah, you had Byron Velvick. No,
No, we had the Big Bait Posse.
It was Skeet Reese.
No,
I got it wrong. Who is it, man? Big Bait Bailey.
Paul Bailey, his brother.
Paul Bailey, his brother. I mean, I watched
Dobbins.
it. Dobbins, okay.
Right?
Fuck,
I don't know. I forget.
544.
There's 2 Ike Live shows left, everybody, this Saturday.
Wow.
We have
Can you
Billy Strings.
Time out. You just said there's what?
Well, I don't know, but there's going to be 2 more. I'm not sure what's happening after that because we're going to change things up where he is. But
Okay.
Billy Strings this Saturday.
Wow.
And then the following Saturday, February 4th, is our 10-year show.
That's amazing, man. How many shows have you done, BTC?
No. I was counting them the other day. It was 160 or something. Not that many for 10 years.
16 shows a year. It's more than one a month. That's a
Damn
lot.
time.
What was the pinnacle of the Ike Live show for you?
With the pinnacle?
Yeah. Like when did what do you wax nostalgic about when you look back at all your years, your decade with the Ike Live show? Does a show stand out to you? Or you're like, that was just freaking awesome?
I mean, I mean, you can't just like pick one moment. There was a lot.
Okay.
Man. There was a lot of cool.
Thousands.
You know what? Like having you know that the heads from Bass, FLW, and MLF all on the same show, and then not revealing where Mike's going to go at the end of the show, and that was static. That was probably my favorite moment. That
was pretty wild. I remember
Mike
that.
Lost like thousands of subscribers and fans that night.
I remember he was going to say it and he didn't.
Yes.
I remember because I watched it and I was so ginned up and I'm like, no, they just didn't do that. And I still came back for more. I got to tell you,
I thought it was freaking brilliant.
I did
when
too.
He said, "This is what I want to do." I'm like, "Oh my God, yes!" And I timed it perfect. I had a freaking little recording of static. I mean, my shit's cut and paste. It's like basic as hell. I had like something queued up from like a YouTube, like a static stream. I just hit it perfect. And everything was timed. We hit that and faded out, and he jumped out of his chair and I jumped out of the studio. We like fucking flying chest bump. Thought it was the best thing ever. And then about 10, 15 minutes later, all the hate started pouring in.
Oh.
People don't have a sense of humor. Whatever.
The thing I probably laughed the hardest at was when, just from a humor perspective. So I'll not talk about the shows that had, like incredible content, because there was a ton of them. I loved some of the old studios the most. And Dave, Stormtrooper, when he was interviewing the guy from Bass, the new guy from Bass, I absolutely could not breathe. I was laughing so hard. When he would put on that accent, man, that German Stormtrooper accent, I died.
Yeah.
He did 'Twas the Night Before Christmas one time. Is he going to do Stormtrooper one last Bring It Home Stormtrooper? I mean, of all the characters I think have been on there, Stormtrooper's got to be my favorite.
Yeah, same here.
Would he do it? One more hurrah?
Oh yeah.
Don't you think he kind of has to?
Has to.
I mean, that's the 10th anniversary show wrap up right there. Stormtrooper's got to make an appearance.
Yeah.
I think I asked for more Stormtrooper every time the show was on.
I mean, honestly, like, Mike's still going to move on and do something. I don't know if I'll be involved or not. Maybe I'm, whatever.
Right.
But pretty much can guarantee nobody ever see Dave ever again.
Right.
He's, it was hard as hell to get him out there as it was.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Hold on, Travis.
Yep, you're good. You're live. We can see you and hear you.
So I have a serious question.
Yeah.
What is a stormtrooper?
Not a Star Wars fan, I see.
No, I never watched Star Wars.
Well, there you go.
All right.
You apparently never watched Ike Live either. Because you would have seen Stormtrooper back in the day make an appearance.
Hey, I just want to welcome Rick Clun to the live chat.
I got a feeling I don't think it's Rick Clun, but thank you, Rick Clun, for
it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just texted him. I asked him for some more 1.5s.
And like OGs?
Yeah.
Is he sending them?
No, he said he's got Lucky Strikes left.
Okay. Thank you, Rick.
Copper perch.
That's the best color, man.
That's probably the biggest regret. Was we would always target it like wanting to get Rick Clun in studio.
Oh yeah.
That is probably, without a doubt, and I bet you Mike will agree, the one thing we really missed out on was getting Rick in studio.
Huh.
And Aaron. That was the other one. It was that Aaron was a bucket list for in studio.
Oh wow.
Well, this is pretty stupid.
Go ahead.
I've spent every night out here until midnight trying to catch these things. Multiple bites every night. And tonight, during the big epic live show, I ain't got shit.
That's frustrating. Frustrating.
I got like kind of pulled pork sandwich.
Did you get a? Oh, dude, that looks delicious. What's your pulled pork go-to place in Jersey?
I don't think I have one, but I'm trying this out.
Really?
I don't even know where they ordered it from.
Hey, who's going to the Ike Foundation? Brian, do I need to purchase a ticket to get at your table, or do you already have the ticket purchased and I can just pay you cash?
Bro, I got my ticket and my wife's ticket. I can get you one.
Okay.
Well, Eric, shouldn't you be like a guest for life since you won the $1,000 auction and you never went fishing with Ike and Ellie since then?
Well, no, we're still working on dates, man. We're good.
Okay.
No, we are. I'm gonna firm it up now. This is the deal. Is anybody going to the Ike Live Foundation scholarship dinner?
Ike Foundation.
Yeah, the Ike Foundation. Is that what I said?
You said Ike Live Foundation.
Ike Live Foundation. It's a new one.
Travis is tired of hearing Ike's name on his show.
Stupid.
Eric Beal says, we're in it for the long haul. Keep plugging away.
Fine.
Oh, fine.
Do you think you hooked every shark in that canal and now they're wise to it?
No.
All right. You see any fish on the light?
Little pilchards. If I wanted to, I could probably throw a cast net on them, but I don't want to.
I got you.
I got bit by a shrimp, man.
That's crazy.
I see the hole they put my finger here.
Let's see it.
Hold on. Where is it? Right there.
Let's see it.
See it?
You're frozen.
Come on.
I don't know, man.
Fuck.
Hey,
Did you have Wi-Fi when you were slaying them?
We have to have good Wi-Fi because you can hear me fine.
you're back. You're back. You're back.
When I switch cameras.
Yep. You just keep you got to stop. Why do you keep switching cameras?
Because when one freezes, I go to the other one.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, do you think running one camera would make more sense than running two?
Yes, but the one I really want is this one.
The upskirt one?
Well, you just froze again.
The upskirt
Ay, caramba. I'm just thinking running two is sucking the Wi-Fi. So if you just stuck with one, maybe it would work better.
The problem is if I get a bite, I need this one that's on a cord so I can show you guys everything.
Just turn that one on when you get a bite and turn the other one off.
When I'm trying to reel a fish in?
No, here's what I'm saying. Go with one camera until you get the bite. And then turn the one off and turn the other one on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here.
I just don't know because I'm thinking two cameras is drawing a lot of power. It's just a theory. I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of, doesn't live streaming eat up a lot of like Wi-Fi band? Maybe.
Probably.
And so running two would suck it up.
I got to make another cast.
BTC, what are you looking forward to in 23? A, in the bass fishing industry, are you going to the Classic? And then B, for you personally, either fishing or life. What are you looking forward to, man? What's 23 got in store for you, bro?
I don't know about the Classic. Depends.
Okay.
On yeah, it depends. Like, you know, I've always gone with, you know, Ike Live or Bass U, and you know, Ike Live's getting wrapped up or whatever it's doing, transitioning into something. Don't know what it's going to identify as. Bass U kind of out of that since they moved to daytimes.
Yep.
So maybe they'll invite me, maybe not. Maybe I'll go with somebody else. Maybe some other opportunities have come along very recently. Who knows?
Gotcha, man.
So I don't know. Fishing wise,
yeah.
I'm not really too excited to catch 2-pound bass anymore, to be honest.
I know.
Okay.
I just really I'd rather go to work.
Right on.
It just doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Sorry if it's sacrilegious. I've grown up being obsessed with it. But
No,
obsessed, but obsessed with fishing more so.
Sure.
So just chasing other things like yeah.
Saltwater species.
Yeah, salt and even fresh, like cold water species, you know what I mean? You
like
travel
what?
up North Jersey and catch giant lake trout in 80 foot of water on 6-pound line and fight for 10 minutes.
Dude, I would love to
How
do
does
that.
that not beat the shit out of horse in a 2-pound largemouth skipping across the top of the water? He's exhausted for shaking its head twice.
I've never caught a
You know
lake
what I mean?
trout
Like-
in 80 foot of water or a lake trout in 10 foot of water anywhere. I mean, I never caught a laker. That'd be fun, dude. On light line, oh my gosh.
Yo, I'm
They're so
thinking
hard
the
to get
same
in
thing.
'cause they
I'm
fresh.
right with you, BTC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Screw
stuff
these
like
bass.
that's kind of got my, a couple weeks back, Eric Guarino, our old intern, was in town
Yep.
with his boys, Uncle Larry's guys, and we did the show with them, and then a couple days later went up north and did some brown trout fishing, and it was freaking awesome, man.
Yeah,
Caught some big browns, wading, walking through the woods, and with a lot of cool things. We get a little too carried away with one species sometimes. That said, I want to catch a freaking 10-pounder.
Me too, bro. Me too. Still on the wish list, man. That's the YOLO list right there to get a 10. All natural, I tangled with some that were close in Florida last year. Got an 8.6 at Smith Mountain that had the frame of a 10, but she just spawned out. So had some that followed the big bait, but due to inexperience, I could not trigger the bite. Right. That's why I love going down to Nag's Head, man. In the summer, man, I get to chase those big fish in the salt, man. I hooked a tarpon on a spinning rod that flat out spooled me, and I don't even know how fast it was, but jumped 10 foot in the air, and everybody on the end of the pier got to see it. I mean, it was the most incredible experience. I was just in shock. And then yeah.
Dude, Eric, can you see me and hear me?
You're frozen.
Why don't you tell me when I'm frozen?
Because you're live for a second, and then you freeze the next 20 seconds.
You're pretty much you're frozen 90% of the show.
You're back live. You're back live.
So today,
yes.
So today I had a big cobia right behind the motor.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm feeding them pilchards, right?
Yep.
And so I get ready. I put my bait in, and he goes after it, and he bites. And I set the hook, and the tip of the rod hit these other rods that are up on top of the boat here.
Oh, no.
And so it threw a loop in the rod. So my rod was bent over, but it wasn't true. It was, down 2 inches. So the tip, was anyway. So I took pressure off to get it unwrapped, and I lost that bitch, dude.
What?
And that was like a dream fish. And then yesterday,
how big of a cobia?
I don't know. I mean,
you're frozen again.
It was big, You're
frozen again.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unplug this camera. There.
All right.
Take that.
All right.
Sounds great.
Now,
just put up a picture of you.
Go to the other camp. You're live again.
So, and then yesterday, I always wanted to catch it.
You're frozen.
All right, screw it.
So it didn't make a difference. Just keep talking, man.
I always want to catch a triple tail.
Oh yeah.
And I saw one on a buoy marker, and so that bitch bit too. And I fought him for about 10 seconds, and he got off.
So really? do they have a hard mouth or something? I don't know much about that species.
Sure.
I've seen them. They're tasty, right?
They got a real nice mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Circle hook, Travis?
Not on that one, no.
What did he eat?
A shrimp, actually.
Live shrimp?
Yeah.
Was it instant?
I had to mess with him a little bit.
I
don't think he saw it. I had a pitch in front of him when he was circling this buoy thing. He was on his side, I never experienced anything like it,
I've never seen him before live, in the water. I've seen cobia. I caught my first, actually my third cobia this year, but I caught it on a gotcha on a spinning rod. That's pretty cool. Same day I got spooled by the tarpon.
Yeah.
Caught a mahi down there on a spinning rod. That was cool.
Oh,
yeah, Atlantic hounding. Like a hound. No, off the docks, off the piers.
Come on.
Like you're up 20, 30 foot.
How big?
And the mahi was only that big. But sometimes they catch tarpon out there. They catch sailfish, little ones. It's crazy, man. Sharks, it's nuts, man. There's everything out there. When the east wind blows, it blows the Gulf Stream in, and all sorts of crazy species come in. It's nuts. Jack Crevalle, blows the Gulf Stream is just a few miles offshore on the Outer Banks, and when the east wind blows, because
when CERN's running, right?
Yeah. It blows the warm water of the Gulf Stream in, and every crazy species comes in. It's nuts, man. And it gets crystal clear. I'm gonna make
one more cast before we wrap this up.
All right.
You were quick to catch that one, eh? You sniffed that one out quick. The cricket is soothing, though.
It is very nice.
Yeah.
It's very peaceful.
Shout out to the cricket.
It makes my heart jump.
Okay. Now what?
Oh.
I should have waited.
What do you mean? You mean not just hooked all those sharks on prior nights?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you were kind of doing a test, but well,
How big?
that's just
How big
fishing.
are they?
They're like 800 to 1,000 pounds, I think.
Fuck out of here.
No, I'm serious, dude. They're not small.
He said they're giants.
Listen,
Where's the pictures?
let me tell you on this story. The four that I had hooked up, I could not stop them, and they went over 500 yards.
That's crazy.
How heavy is your tackle?
I got a big shark rod with a big ass reel that's got over 1,000 yards of 200-pound braid, and then I got 200-pound fluorocarbon leader, and I got a shocker thing, and steel leaders and all that.
What? Really?
Yeah, I ain't messing around here.
Where the hell are you?
Some canal, dude, down the Keys.
Are you in the Keys? What key?
By Marathon, I guess.
I love the Keys.
I do too.
Man, it's beautiful.
When we were like 25, shit. That was some years ago. Me and Dave, me and Stormtrooper took his 17-foot nitro down to the Keys, ended up in the Keys.
Right.
It was a good time. We took it offshore and catching shark and shit, jumping waves in the Atlantic with a black 17-foot nitro with a 75 horse Mercury on it.
Jeez.
We're the only black boat in all of Florida.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, we stuck out a little bit. And Key West picked up some German girls and took them out kneeboarding.
What?
Yeah, this is 4 wives and shit.
That's so crazy. Somebody said, did the nitro instantly disintegrate into rust, MJ?
It had to.
I mean, eventually.
There's no way I would take a bass boat out here, like a nice one.
Yeah.
Is it pretty rough sometimes out there, bro?
No, I'm just saying with the salt, dude.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, well, then you won't have that memory that we have.
Man.
I mean, we probably shouldn't have either, bro.
Right. But, man, that's crazy.
Man,
I used to jump wakes in a bass boat, the aluminum, man. I used to go out in Severn River chasing freaking white perch and stripers and yellow perch and chain pickerel and my little 16-foot aluminum, my first Johnny Morris Bass Pro combo with the black Merc on the back, man, the steering wheel, dude.
And the German girls?
No, none of that. Just pure on fishing, man. I remember I jumped a wake of one of those big pleasure boats, Brian. And I remember going straight up into the air and literally the transom hit like that. We almost sunk the boat, dude. And that's the last time I went wake jumping.
Yeah.
Young and dumb, dude. I think it was like 16.
Dude, that nitro, there's something about it. Like you could really just, it took big waves, like it took big surf. You could drive a boat. You could drive that thing.
That's cool.
You can handle some shit.
I mean, there's nothing funner than surfing a big old wake on a bass boat, man. Getting in that groove where it's like that boat's leaning and picking up RPMs, man. Coming on the slide. I love doing
the German
that.
girl in the back. Going to her friend in a language you don't understand.
I can visualize it.
Nothing funner. I agree with you.
I was just talking about surfing wakes, and Ryan's just got you got to two up me on that one, man. Travis, you're still live. You're not frozen. Awesome.
I'm not frozen?
No, dude. I see you moving. You're hand lining something, bro.
Yeah, I got a pretty big fucking tangle here, bud.
Ah, jeez. Do you have any more? Now you're frozen. Do you have any more live shrimp left?
Oh, yeah.
Can you catch a small fish?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I heard that.
I heard that, man. You don't want to skip real.
Fuck it. We'll make it work.
Eric Beal says, anyone have the number for Manson's shark guiding service? So he said, and now you're tangled and frozen. BTC.
Yes.
What you thinking, man?
I don't know. I was just reading the chat. Finally opened this thing up. I haven't been reading them tonight.
You got a lot to catch up on, man. It's been pretty busy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that, but somebody asked me if I'm fishing Slay Nation this year. I don't know. Maybe.
Kuda says, catch the small fish and then free spool it live. That's thinking. Maybe the sharks don't want dead fish tonight. Maybe they want a wounded live fish.
Maybe.
Number one, South Jersey. That's right. Kuda knows. Kyle Downey's like, yeah, Kuda knows. I mean, why not?
This was so stupid tonight, man. I was looking forward to this.
You had to try. I mean, I thought it was actually going to be a guarantee until you told me you didn't hook up last night. Then I was worried.
Can you hear? Can you see me? I want to do a close here.
You're doing apology. You're
live and you're coming in as good as you've come in all night long.
Hold your hands when you're doing it.
I just want to apologize to everybody. I really had high hopes for tonight.
Me too.
Eric, I showed you when we were FaceTiming me fighting one.
I did
on Instagram Live the other night. It was pretty much every night I'd come out here except last night.
I know.
I'd get spanked by, 2 or 3 bites in 20, 30 minutes. I mean, I'd fight them for that long, and then
I know.
It's just stupid. Like, I don't know if it's the tide or what. Moon phase.
Right there.
Man, I don't know anything about shark fishing, but yeah. I mean, when did you get the bites last night?
It was right towards dark. That 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, and now it's
9:40.
What is the tide, just out of curiosity? Do you know?
Looks pretty low right now, but
low tide. So when's the tide turn?
Probably not for a couple 6 hours.
6 hours. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Fishing after dark with Count Travis.
Hey, can you guys excuse me for a second? This is an important call I must take.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Wow. Guess it's just you and me, bud.
What's up, man? How you been?
Good. We gotta get together, man. I got a lot of stuff going on,
Yeah, when you're gonna be around here for more than a day.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. We'll do it then.
No, because I go home and I gotta go up to New York next week.
I gotta go.
Yeah. I'll be at the Classic, but it doesn't sound like you're too motivated to get down there. So,
like I said, it depends.
Okay.
You know how it goes, man. You know what, dude? I mean, I don't know. Did you go to last year's?
I've been to everyone since Boyd Duckett won in 2006. 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be there.
I'm sure you will. It's Knoxville, man.
Yeah. Knoxville was all right.
Remember we last time we were at Knoxville, we talked for like 4 hours.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I don't know, just on the drive, trying to keep each other alive.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I had Dave with me. It's the only one that Dave went to.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate flying down and not having wheels down there. You know what I mean?
Where's that?
Going anywhere. Going to the Classic, going anywhere.
Well, last Classic.
That's why I drive.
Last Classic you drove, because I know you picked Alex the intern up and
yeah, I drove because I missed my flight.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
right.
literally got to the terminal as
Oh
they
my
were pulling the chute back. I
Oh
mean,
my
the chute was still there.
I
The
jumped
door
in
was
your
locked.
I jumped in your truck that night to go down to that cowboy bar, and I opened up the passenger door, and bottles of tin cup whiskey were just
Picked up some
pouring
passengers.
out of it.
That's not true. Maybe.
Oh man.
That was a rough night.
God.
We should speak no more of it.
I remember Alex just walking around a parking lot live or something, right?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
No.
All right, well, I'm going to wrap this shark fishing adventure up. I'm going to return the lamp and all these cords and cables. And so I got cords running from the house for this power. And then I got a pool between me and the screen door.
That's dangerous.
And I got it wrapped around a chair so it won't fall into the water. But then I have it powered onto this boat. I got microphones, different cameras that don't work. I mean, it's ridiculous. I got Spanish mackerel, blood everywhere. Like,
So wait, so you went to the Keys, you rented a house and a boat?
yeah.
Oh, okay. And you got Wi-Fi in the house?
He caught some good ones, man.
Oh yeah, I wrecked them this week down here.
Yeah, you did. You did good, man. You caught the big king. You caught
Today
what
we
was the
caught
other
a
thing
bunch
you
of
caught?
yellowtails and some.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't been on social media at all. Hey, you know what, man? Gearing up for the last show or whatever this ends up being, the thought of not being involved at all, it's been kind of nice. I don't know. We'll see. Like, just not even having social media. Like, can you imagine how freeing that would be?
I know.
Just disappear back into your own world.
Well,
sounds like you guys are on the downslope.
no.
Not at all, man. Just,
But BTC, we need to talk. We need to catch up. Like, have a heart to heart.
You guys are getting free, man. You're getting free. I like it. You would be missed. They are all saying you would be missed, BTC and Travis.
Nobody can DM me anymore and ask me a million fucking questions. Actually, nobody really does. But
I sense some burnout from both of you guys. Are you guys getting burnout a little bit? I mean, let's talk raw, man. I mean, let's get down to it.
I either want to
work got busy for me.
I either just want to live down here somewhere.
Oh, wait, you're about to move to New York.
Yeah.
Now you're saying you want to live in the Keys.
Yeah, I just want to come down here and just go fishing every day.
So you're having an existential crisis, Travis.
Yeah.
BTC, you have your work has exploded, and you're kind of enjoying the liberation that you're feeling from not being on social or tied to it. You're literally coming off potentially the last two Ike Live shows, right? So you guys are potentially both in transition.
Yeah.
That's a four-letter word.
Yeah.
You're free.
Transition.
Oh, free is a four-letter word.
Transition.
Transition. I'm trying to Travis, you're frozen again. I just want to make sure. I know. I'm just trying to keep you aware of when you're frozen in line.
We got 18 years left of this, guys.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Make it count.
18. Oh God, here we go.
I feel like the curve is going like this. Travis is going like this. BTC is going somewhere up, but it's business more than social media, which is awesome because I love Brian Carpenter.
More than fishing anymore. I shouldn't say it like that, but
no, it's
shoulders shot. You know what I mean? Like it fucking hurts. It's bad. I got you. It's bad. It's bad.
It's amazing. I'm stoked about trying to embark on this Legendary Lakes tour. I got some plans for this year, and hopefully to loop you all in, man. Come along for the ride.
Yeah,
I got to do it.
All right.
Thank you, BTC. Thank you, BTC. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Put it on a T-shirt. Eric Beals, Travis, you're frozen again. Put it on a T-shirt.
There's nothing I can do about it. All right, guys, listen, BTC, let's have when I get back and we get like in the studio, let's do something serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You guys,
come on.
let's have a
I'm in, dude.
conversation.
What are you guys talking about?
Just everything. This is the dumbest live I've ever.
Well, why don't you end the stream and then we'll stay on and talk about for real. Like, get down to it, man.
No, I gotta get some shit done, bud.
Stop beating her. You're gonna spend 5 minutes with me after the shitty stream. You can't just like host a shitty stream and then go, I'm just ending it and not hang out for a second and tell me what's on your mind.
We've done worse. This can't be the worst.
Hey, Lou Minetti, let's talk about it. Hell yeah. You in the game, bro. You want in on that legendary lake, so let's do it. I'm gonna call you up. Lou, send me your phone number, bro, so we can actually have a conversation, man.
Where you see Lou at?
Lou, he's just in the stream. Last I checked, he was driving 24 hours to go pick up a boat. Hey, Lou, I was at the Richmond Fishing Show, and I stopped by your booth because I wanted to say, what's up? Anyway, man, doing a great job with everything on the lure front, man. Check them out, guys. It's bizbaits.com. I think that's what I think I got it right. We got some good selections in there, bro. And as Travis reels in over my speech. He's frozen again. We got no audio. Maybe he put himself on mute. I'm just not sure what's going on. Travis, I think the only thing to do is do a cannonball into the water, pop back up, completely soaking wet.
After I seen what's in this canal, I'm not jumping.
He ain't jumping in. No, I would never do that either, man. Not even for a second. You got it, Lou. All love back at you, brother. All love back at you, man. You're doing nothing but throwing out positive vibes, my brother. That's what we need more of, bro.
We need more Lou.
Dude, faux show. Hey, man. Classic coming up, man.
More Lou.
I gotta be there.
You got to. I'm driving down, so anyway.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got the invite from Alex Rudd to do a little fishing on the original Tennessee Valley chain lake that started the whole TVA chain. I don't know what that sound is. I think Travis just started the boat.
I was just watching the boat.
Oh, maybe you could mute.
Nah.
Just keep it on. It's just perfect. Just over top of it. That's right, man. Yeah, Sean Lai won a goodie tackle box that I gave away on Alex Rudd stream. We raised $1,000 for the Punt Foundation. That's for pediatric cancer. And Sean was the random drawing winner.
Sure.
And yeah. I didn't do the rando drawing winner. It was Alex Rudd, and his wife ran it, and she showed the results. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, you're welcome, Sean, because you're always supporting. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So Travis, did you want to end the stream because we're just kind of sitting here, or what do you want to do, bro?
Hold on, bud.
Okay. Hey, everybody, hold on, buds out there. Hold on, buds.
Lou.
Lou Minetti. I'd love to.
Lou, hop on. You still there, Lou?
Lou, you want to hop on, man? I'll send you the link. That's up to you guys. Mo money. Who wants to keep going? And this stream is only 148 watching. We've been on for an hour and 53 minutes. Lines are out. Boats getting cleaned up. We need that shark, Jig Squad says, but I feel like my man with the reel has given up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. BTC, your first stream not to be deleted. No, this is his first stream of 23, but he has been a frequent
guest might on the show. Deleted. Hold on a second. This one very well might be deleted.
He's not deleting this.
Why not?
No reason to.
No reason not to.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, we're holding on, bro. Keep going. Keep going. Thomas, Michael, see, it's time for an actual broadcast now. That's right, Sean. Bravo, brother. After our stream, people are crying for it. Let's go.
Fine.
We're looking at a fishing vest right there. What is that? A net for shrimp? That's the live bait bucket, I'm guessing.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's whatever we're looking at. It's either like a vest from the 70s. It's a mesh bag. It looked like a mesh bag.
That's his shirt.
We can see you now, man.
Oh my
Let
God.
me get situated here.
The only
Alrighty.
thing that will save this is a mouthful of raw shrimp.
Oh,
Ah, you're
Try
frozen.
Gordon. Try Gordon says, I miss the good old days with BTC.
When was that?
Thomas Michael Stevens said, can I get my 2 hours back?
No.
Negatory.
You're the dumbass that signed up for this.
hey,
Thomas. Thomas.
can you guys see me?
Made a bad
Yeah,
decision, Tom.
we could see your frozen image. You look like you have a truck bed that's plastic behind you that's been lifted up.
Let me log off. I'm gonna log back on.
Okay, log off and log back on.
Captain's log
Captain's log 2023.
in the toilet.
BTC, your camera's looking extra crispy tonight.
Is
You're
it?
looking good in studio. You're coming
Looking
in loud
old.
and clear.
Looking old as shit.
Do you feel old as shit?
Yeah. Starting to, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you got some work done on your shoulder. How's that feeling, man? You good?
No.
BTC.
How's that?
I need a
Yeah,
replacement.
really good. Any news from Ed Bassmaster? We want to know.
I took Ed fishing a couple
Oh
weeks
my
ago.
God, that's so
Got a bunch of
crazy.
striper
Hey,
a few weeks ago.
Any
guys-
filming? Any filming? No, he
Fuck
just
no.
wants to be.
You
Heck
want
no.
to see something
Wanna go
cool?
fishing.
You want to see something cool?
We want to see something cool.
Can
We
you see
need.
the screen?
We could see the screen, and you're not frozen.
Look it. Look how good
Look
she
it.
is doing the dishes in there. She knows her role. Watch
Okay,
this.
man.
Watch this. Watch this. Hey, woman. Nothing. I was just showing you on live doing the dishes, making fun of you. All right. Sorry. I guess it wasn't as funny as I thought.
You pussy. You pussed out.
I did.
It's all right. I understand.
Oh, man. What is going on here?
I don't know,
Dude,
bro.
get that cricket on camera.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck them sharks tonight.
What do you got?
Let us
Anybody got
know.
any ideas? Where you want to fish, Travis? You going to
What?
catch some trouts? We going trout fishing?
I would love to go trout fishing.
He's got steelhead, bro, up there, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever caught a steelhead, Brian?
No.
That's one of the fish you need to catch in your lifetime.
Yeah.
What's the biggest steelhead you caught, Travis?
Oh,
So
not
far.
that big. Couple. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Can you give us a guesstimation?
Big
Just
eye
like-
it.
Good ones, 12 pounds.
Little eye
Is,
it.
is that a good steelhead?
I think so.
Eric,
Eric, none of this matters. The steelhead, the brown
We
trout,
got 18 years. None of
the
this matters.
smallmouth, none of this matters, bro. When you go out here and you throw a pilchard out and you free spool that thing and just swims around and something grabs it and your line just peels out, or it's a nice fight, or it just stays deep. You don't know if you got a snapper, you don't know if you
Right.
got a mackerel, you don't know if you got a sailfish, you don't know if you have a hogfish. You don't know, man.
I got you. Or tonight you catch shit in 2 hours and you bitch and moan about it. Damn. Bloody
Now, there
the
is
deck.
something kind of cool about salt, like that whole mystery
That's
thing.
a fact.
You don't know what the frig's out there, what kind of monster you got on the other end.
That's
That is
true,
cool.
man. I do
Yeah.
love it. I do love it, man. I don't do the boat thing. I just love. I'm a pier and a bridge rat, and man, there's some
Landlubber.
crazy-
Eric,
there's some
we'd have some fun.
crazy
We'd have
stuff.
some fun. We'd
There's
set
no
up.
question.
So here, I idle around, sometimes a couple hours,
Yeah,
and all I got's like a 10-inch Garmin that's not even set up right. I don't know what frequency or,
Sure.
you know, I'm just looking at my 2D, right?
And you're still finding them, which is crazy.
It's hard, but I
right.
go over and finally, if I mark a bunch of fish, then you got to set up your anchor and make sure you can get the anchor right.
Sure.
Then you throw your chum out, and then you wait, and then stuff shows up, you know?
Yeah.
It's not easy. I pulled that anchor, 30 times this week.
Wow. How
Wow.
heavy is that thing? It's like a 30 or 40 pound anchor?
Yeah, they have this breakaway thing on it too, but it's still a pain in the ass. Like,
Sure.
like once it's stuck down there, like you gotta when you want to
You gotta
leave,
you gotta try. It doesn't just come up on its own.
That's
you
right.
You have to try. You have to like lean into it. You have to
and then it's got like a 20-foot
do
chain.
stuff.
So when I finally get to the chain, I'm like, oh fuck. Now, good thing it's a rental because I don't really give a. Like, I mean, I try. Uh-oh, helicopter's coming. Hold on.
Whoa, man, that thing was close.
Anyways. A lot of work, guys. And then I bet you I've spent.
It's almost like a job.
I've spent more money on bait this week than I have all year on, say, I'll name a freaking smallmouth bait. I don't know, dude. Like a lot.
Yeah, you got to get a pilcher sponsor.
You have to. You have to. You need a pilchard sponsor. You need a chum sponsor, a shrimp sponsor.
A shrimp sponsor.
Yeah.
I don't know who to go to. I go down to Captain's Hooks. I go to the other place down the road. I've been to even the grocery stores. You can buy this shit in them.
Yeah. You never realize like the shrimp usually tastes better than the shit you're catching?
You think so?
Well, a lot of times.
Yeah.
Not always, but sometimes maybe, just be happy with what you got.
Yeah. So AJS goes, anyone see the rocket launch tonight?
What?
There must have been
on this stupid stream.
So
worst stream ever.
So here's what happens, guys. There's a reason why NASA, which is the hugest money laundering operation in the planet, blasts rockets off of the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, because that's where they fall shortly after, in the Atlantic Ocean. They wouldn't set up base in Colorado, and you'll have these rockets that they claim go into space landing in Iowa. That's not how it works. So no, I didn't see it. So no, I didn't see a fake rocket take off out of the Cape Canaveral today. No response, Eric?
I'm sorry, I was doing my DMs. Were you trying to get me involved?
No.
that was a tough one. I felt like you were reaching for that one.
Jeez.
I mean, we do get satellites up there.
Yeah, lower orbit for sure, but just do a YouTube, NASA space station, bloopers or
Dude, they let us on YouTube. What are you talking about?
Yeah. AGS goes, it was out of Virginia. Okay, my bad. I'm just messing with you guys. Sort of.
So what are you fishing this year, Travis? Anything?
No, man. I'm doing the
doing the move
guide up in New York.
Susquehanna Flats Opens,
You ain't gonna fish none of them.
I'm here till June, dude.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're gonna be in New York.
I'll be back and forth.
No, you'll be fourth.
I'll be still guiding on the Chesapeake for a little bit. We'll be there. We'll fish. Eric and I are going to fish the Ike tournament.
All right. When's that, June? I wish they would have let it back to 3 people.
That'd have been fun, sure.
That was so much better.
I agree. I fished with 3 the first time I fished it with Mike Powers, man.
Yeah, that 3-person deal is way better. That was fun, man.
It gets more people involved. Why did they not? Oh, because
Of fucking COVID. Because of the fucking Wuhan virologist.
What?
Because of the University of Wuhan. Fucking shitbags.
yeah, that sucks.
Assholes.
What part? What are we talking about?
I don't know. Just having
Who
3
we-
people on the boat with Ike left.
Oh
Yeah.
And then
University
Dr.
of Wuhan.
Fauci says we can't be next to each other and wear your face masks while you're throwing a buzz bait.
God, I feel like going back in time here, man.
No, dude.
I just keep lowering my
Eric,
brim
he just
until I
gets a
can't
free
see
pass?
anymore.
Eric, he just gets a free pass.
Hold on, man. I got the
You don't
DMs.
have-
Give me a second. The
You
DMs
don't
are
have-
screaming
you
in
don't
right
have
now. Hold on.
questions, Eric?
I don't care to ask.
Here we go.
Oh,
You don't have
Eric, it
questions.
was such a
Eric?
good stream up until.
I'm sorry. Can't see anything. My bill's down.
Can't hear you. My hat's in front of my eyes.
Exactly. You won't draw me into a gunfight.
You ain't bringing me into this. I wish I could play that message from you, Eddie, that I got saved for life.
I have it.
Can you play it
Oh, 100%.
right now on there?
If you'd like me to.
I mean, would you like? It's up to you, buddy.
It's up. I have it right here.
I think it was beautiful. I love it so much.
Which one? Are we talking about the same one? How bad was it? How bad was it? Do you want me to play it?
I think so. Can
Okay.
we say this, guys?
Wait a minute. First, I got to listen to it to make sure you're talking
What's up,
about.
guys?
Is it
I've
the
never
one-
done a live from a swimming pool before, so I figured why not?
Why not? That's very interesting and weird.
I am not wearing any pants.
No, I had a pee, so I had to jump in the pool real quick.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait for the shake. All right.
BTC. It is the message that I sent to you.
No,
When I
wish
say
it
that,
was
right?
frozen.
That's the one you like,
Travis.
right?
Travis, this is important. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So this was the day after one of the BTC deleted debacle shows. And this is the message that Eric left for me on my phone.
This is awkward as a Biden.
All right. I want to make sure my sound is up. I'm going to play it close to the microphone, so I need everybody to be quiet, including the crickets. Travis, no swimming. He's swimming. I mean, I tell him no swimming. What does he do? It's so crazy.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Are you guys ready? Listen.
How bad was it?
What is this?
So Travis, this is one of the shows where you and him got into a Royal Rumble over some of this bullshit, and that was that the one you pieced out, or which one was that?
The one where I did the peace out with Oliver Nye, the epic outro.
Is that what it was?
The drop the mic moment.
Could
I
have
don't
been.
know.
No, it might have been another one where you kind of like you were kind of moderating. You were trying to bring us closer to center, man. You were like,
I was trying.
you were trying to
You guys
slow
are
down.
hell-bent yeah.
You were slowing down the heat. No, that wasn't the
trying to
outro
slow
with
down
Oliver Nye.
Collider.
Yeah. The
That
head
was
run
the
collider.
message Eric left for me. How bad was it? You can hear the pain in your voice.
And you texted me back, never deleting. Swim School says those were the days.
We got to get back into that, man.
And somebody said, why is the stream not frozen yet when Travis is weirdly swimming?
Because I moved closer to the house. I have better internet.
Yeah. Duh.
So, okay. So with a circle hook, typically you let the fish run. You would have heard the drag. You could have done the show close to the house, jumped on the boat with a handheld in your hand, and gone on to Instagram Live.
Something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
In a perfect world.
Right.
I mean, listen.
How about the increased nudity?
I have to bring my boat back tomorrow to the guys' marina.
Yeah.
And the wind's kicking up right now, dude. It's blowing probably 15, 20.
Ooh.
Out of the east.
Money,
So that Gulf Stream's going to come in.
Yep.
And I got to drive out there and 10 miles south.
Ooh.
Oof.
Not good.
No.
I got to go gut a kitchen, dude.
Say
Not
what?
good.
I got to go demo a kitchen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're in Mango Grove Key fishing in a pool.
About
Complain about driving a rental boat back after an incredible week of fishing, and he says he's sledgehammering cabinets and gutting a kitchen.
I would love to be in the Keys and just go on an adventure that I might not return from.
Right?
That's living, dude.
Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we gonna end this thing or what? Nah, fuck it.
Oh man.
Right, we need
All right,
a topic. We need a topic for discussion in the room
tonight. All right, everybody. What do you want to hear us talk about tonight? Give us some ideas of the 135. If of the 135 people still watching, I think that's what I got. What do you guys want to hear about?
I probably should get out of this pool because if Steph sees me in here, she's gonna be pissed because we didn't even go swimming at all this week.
Why not?
Because we were fishing.
You selfish prick.
You didn't take a dip once with your wife?
No.
And tonight's the last night?
Yeah.
I think that's the topic we need to talk about then.
Oh, shoot.
He's in trouble, folks. He did a joke she didn't appreciate, and now he's taking a dip by himself in the pool he hasn't used all week. What say you all? How can he save this adventure?
I'll be right back. Where's BTC? I don't want to leave you, Eric, all by yourself.
It wouldn't be the first time. He got himself a whoosh.
It is freaking blowing out here.
How'd you know it was a swoosh?
I saw it.
Swoosh. Yeah. So, something.
What's on your mind?
Where are you fishing? You fishing with Scooter all year? Is he gonna bogart you all year long?
He's gonna take up some
bullshit.
time.
I got a problem with it. I tried to fish with you the last 3 years. Eric, give me 1 weekend. I'll drive down to you. Oh, I can't. Scooter.
I don't have any tournaments in March.
What are we gonna do in March?
I don't know. Let's go slow roll some spinnerbaits in the no egg zone. Catch some jinks.
We could.
You know we could.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Somebody says speed cranking, baits that won't blow out. Big swim baits is another topic. Ain't many requests coming in. We did pick up some viewers. We went from 133 to 141. 8 people popped back on. Or just got on. Come up to Merrill Creek. Is that a good move?
Merrill.
Warren County, Bass, New Jersey, man. He says, come on.
Oh, okay.
Is Merrill Creek on fire in March?
It can be. Merrill Creek
is a tough one.
But there's payout. There's a state record, everything in Merrill Creek.
Gotcha.
That's a fact.
BTC and EE muskie fishing. Okay.
Yeah.
Muskie?
Yeah, no, there's no muskie that I know of. No.
All right.
But ridiculously big pickerel. Probably state record pickerel.
Holy crap.
Largemouth, smallmouth, like giants, dude.
Wow.
I don't know if it got any better, but
yeah,
I didn't get up there not one time last year.
Wow.
And the year before, not too much, but probably the 3 years before that, I've been going up quite a bit. And it seemed to get progressively tougher.
Wow.
They put they had stocked salmon in there.
Salmon.
Yeah, and I feel like that fucked things up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because the lake seemed to change. And I don't know. I haven't been up enough. It's just a theory, but it's just they got offshore. Like,
The bass did.
yeah,
Wow.
pelagic.
You think
In
they
a
were
big,
eating the
big way.
salmon? How big were the salmon?
No. I think the salmon were pushing everything offshore because they're super, super voracious, aggressive,
Oh wow.
and they tend to be.
Bullies.
Yeah, and take everything I say with a grain of salt. If anybody
Sure.
really knows, this is all kind of secondhand information and theory. But the salmon seem to stay shallow.
Yep.
The bait fish seem to all get deep, and the smallmouth deep with them.
Yep.
And you know, the last tournament I fished up there, the dude won with 20 pounds of smallmouth.
Mm-hmm.
And he got 5, which is a huge bag, and not common for there. It's a great bag, but he only got 5 bites in all day.
Right.
But he caught them in over top of 130 feet.
Holy crap.
Yeah, just fucking swimming in open water.
That's crazy.
Following bait, yeah. Like, dude was dialed with his live scope and all that stuff. If you don't have that, you ain't got a prayer, dude.
Right.
Yeah. And even with that, it wasn't easy.
Do that.
So, but places got them. That's for sure.
So, have you ever caught a salmon?
That's the place I took milking.
That's right. And you fish in
Yeah,
that stupid cold weather.
In that blizzard, we didn't even know it was going to snow that day. Yeah, if you ever see that video.
Oh, crazy.
Milking
That was
channel.
a great video, man. I mean, it took a while, but you got some good ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ben caught him good. Ben can fish.
Yeah.
I think he'll do pretty decent in the opens.
All right. What place is he going to end up at the end of the year?
Out of what, 200?
I think that's what it is. Make your bet.
Jeez.
And will he win one?
I don't know if he'll win one.
Okay.
But I think he'll have some top 10s.
Okay. What place is he ending up? Is he a top 10er at the end of the year? Top 20? Top 30?
Maybe top 30, maybe top 50. I don't know. I mean,
no,
the opens are brutal.
They are.
You know?
They very brutal.
Now he's got time to put in for practice because his is living to fish. And I would think the way he preps.
They also tightened that up.
What is the new tightened open practice rule?
You can't fish 30 days before.
Wow.
Thank fucking God.
Everything can change.
Yeah, I'm so glad they changed that.
Why? Home field advantage is X'd out because of that?
No. Team trust fund out there spending months and months and months on the lake.
Ah.
You know.
I
don't know
you.
if that helps, but
what do you mean? You mean like to dial in the fish for a month prior to a tournament and know where they are? I mean, like, stay dialed, man.
So
before the guy working every day, he probably has a better chance.
Before the open on the St. Lawrence last year.
Yeah.
When I was out there guiding all the time, there was about 3 or 4 dudes that were there for like a month and a half straight for this open.
Yep.
And one of them,
graphing or catching?
I don't know. One of them drives a really big ass GMC Denali. He looks like he's like 22 years old. He's like only 4'8", but like the tires on his truck are taller than him. And he was there for a good month and a half.
And
I don't even know who the guy is. But.
Yeah, I mean, how do we know how he did, who he is, and how he fishes? You can be there a month and a half. That doesn't guarantee anything. But if you put a good, what do you think you could have done if you're there for a month and a half? Like not guiding and having to put people on fish.
Nothing.
You don't think you would have done anything?
I tell you what, dude, I know that lake really well, and it fools me every day. So I'm telling you.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
I don't think
I don't, like I'm saying, I don't know if putting 30 days in a row, like if that helps.
That's on a smallmouth fishery. Now let's talk about a largemouth fishery.
I don't know if that helps or not, dude.
They're different. They're different fish. Would you
If
agree
it doesn't
that
help you,
largemouth
you did it wrong.
would you-
Hold on. If
would you-
it doesn't help you, you did it wrong.
I agree.
That's just plain and simple. Like,
Okay.
yeah, you can sometimes get out there and overthink things and over this, over that. But once you learn how to do it right, do it better, the more time, most likely isn't gonna. I mean, how can it really kill you like that? I mean, at the end of the day, right? Okay, you got to fish the tournament on the days that the tournament is. You know, so being able to predict how they're gonna, what the patterns are gonna be, where they're gonna be, how,
Yeah.
I get it. And you don't want to get, but if guys go out there and like lock in on what they did a week ago,
Sure.
yeah, it can hurt them. You got to fish, how you fish the moment, fish it as it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But the time out there to learn it, to learn the intricacies of it, if you know how to use the information right, I'm not saying I do, but
yeah,
time can't.
I get it.
Whatever. I'm just saying. I'm glad that
hear
they
you.
shut
I
that
hear
shit
you.
down, and them fuckers have to go get a job.
What do you think about MLF moving to a 5-fish format?
I don't know.
Think it'll be more interesting to watch?
They won't do. So isn't that what? Didn't MLF? I don't follow this stuff. So did they like? That was their whole point, was to not do that.
They had a lot of pros leaving, right? A little bit of a migration back, right?
Yeah, they're in trouble.
Okay.
I think.
Really?
What do you think's driving that? Just viewership down? Wasn't as interesting as people thought? The magic's over? Too many different trails. You can't follow it. I know I couldn't. I lost interest real fast in the Dink Fest.
Yeah.
I agree with that, and I like the concept of catch, weigh, release.
Yeah.
I do. I think it's much better for the fishery.
Sure.
It's just got to be.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was anticlimactic at the end.
Yeah.
So I don't have the answers. The weigh-in, the weigh-in aspect was missing.
Yeah, that excitement.
Yeah, and not that you want to see, day one of the Opens, 200 fucking guys get up there and thank their hat sponsor, but there is something about, the magic of the weigh-in when that shit happens. So I don't know, but the Dink Fest, I like the idea that, because in Jersey you fish for bites. You're not fishing for big ones because we don't have it like that. You're just fishing to get a bite.
Yeah.
So I get that concept and I relate to it. But the pros gamed it way too quick.
Sure.
Like way too quick. They figured it out and gamed it, and then it became. And I'm a spinner rod guy. I had nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But that's what it just became, and it felt like it eliminated a lot of things. You weren't going to see anybody throwing a big bait. You weren't going to see certain things happen.
Sure.
So, I don't know what the answer is, but they definitely, kind of lost my interest a long time ago.
Right on. Did you what do you think about the new team format they've got? Like two pros teaming up together to fish as a team.
Who does this?
MLF's doing it.
Are they?
Yeah, Sean Lai just mentioned it. Yeah, I think it's a limited kind of new thing they brought out. I believe it is, right, Sean? If you're still watching,
Sounds
just
cool
come in
to
like
me.
a few minutes ago. Three per team. So 3 fish per team, Sean, and it's two pros together. What?
3 dudes on a team.
3 dudes on a team. 3 dudes on a boat, or like
3
they're
dudes on
all.
a boat. I'm saying it
are
right
they
now,
all?
I just made this shit up, but there are going to be 3 of them on a boat.
Wait a minute. Or are they all on their individual boats and they can talk and communicate together?
This isn't going to work.
But they got to be lassoed together.
Sean says it's separate boats. 3 guys on a team, separate boats. They can talk and work together. And they all have headsets.
This sounds like they're stretching.
It sounds like what's already going on over there. Allegedly.
I mean, it's like Call of Duty. Somebody said swim school. I mean, it's maybe that would be more interesting. Like, I don't know about you guys. Do you like the commentary on MLF? The commentators. I like JT Kenny too, but the rest I don't like much. And I find that hard to watch. It's there's something weird about it that just doesn't work for me. Like once you've watched Zona and Such and Tommy Sanders, I mean, those guys. There's a chemistry there. I don't feel like there's a chemistry. JT as the color commentary I really like, and that's about it.
Yeah, same here.
So it's hard for me to watch. So I think the commentary makes the show, but it'll be interesting to see, at least on this team tour, whether that brings in more hardcore bass fishermen. What do they actually talk about? Are we going to learn anything more about how they're targeting fish, how they're finding fish, how they're triggering bites?
I would think so.
That's what I'm thinking. And that's for the advanced angler.
Because you look at some of the tournaments where, all of a sudden on the final day, everybody that's in it is throwing the same bait and they're working it the same way. I can recall, I think it was a jerkbait tournament, and they're all doing the same cadence.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the fuck did they know how the other guys dialed in on this particular cadence when they're not supposed to see the footage that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, Sean just said
now
that
they're just going to be open about all the information sharing and cheating they're doing. So I like the team format.
Yeah, Sean said he learned a lot, and they talk a lot about the juice that they don't usually share. And let's just break it down. BTC, I think you hit it on the head, right? I mean, we both can be in Florida with the same rod reel combination, same gear ratio, same line, same chatterbait weight, same trailer, same color, and you are catching the shit out of them in grass, and I can't freaking get a bite. And there's something about depth, speed, cadence that you're doing that I'm not. That's a fact. I've seen that. You can be in a group of fish. You're triggering bites, and I'm getting nothing.
Let me tell a quick story.
Tell me.
So back in the day, back when Top Rod was the club that me and Mike and Dave and John, we all started. And we're fishing our end of the year classic. So it's like 5 of us. Yeah. We're all in Coleman crawdads, 12-foot plastic boat. We had
that's awesome.
Foot control on the front, a little kicker on the back.
Yeah.
Put decks in. So we're fishing this lake, Alloway Lake in South Jersey.
All right.
And that was where our classic was. The main lake was off.
Okay.
Something was just fucking off about it. We were all out there hitting our shit. I decided to make a run back to the Cedar side, just underneath the bridge. And I was the first one that went back there. I go under the bridge, turn around, and fire back at the bridge with a trap. Drops, lift, yo-yo it, boom. I start catching them. So I'm putting them in the boat, and then I see Dave coming through.
Uh-oh.
And Dave, as soon as I see him, I quick head to the bank and pick up the jig rod. And he comes through, turns around, makes the same cast. We knew the deal. And catches one. As soon as he catches one, I'm like, yo, they're here. You know what I mean? Like they're here. Let's keep this, we know what we got to do if anybody else come through.
Yeah.
But it was like you said, so before you know it, here comes Ike and Ellie.
Uh-oh.
He's coming that way. Me and Dave both hit the bank. We're flipping. And Mike comes through. Turns around, makes the same cast with a trap.
Oh, no.
Come on.
But he wasn't yo-yoing it. Never got a bite. And we're watching. And we're flipping, working our way down the bank. And I give Dave the look, and he's on the other side of the cove. I give him the look, give him the nod, and we head out. Leave the fish that are biting, the fish that are going to win our club classic. We both head out.
Wow.
Because Mike didn't get bit. If we stayed there, he knows we're getting bit. We had to leave.
Yep.
So we left. We go through. We hit the fucking. I went to the left side, start flipping docks. He's going the brush on the way out on the right side. 5 minutes later, here comes Ike. Split. Bust out of there, heading, and we both look at each other. Right back to it. But you had to do that. You had to yo-yo it.
Fascinating.
Yeah. And I mean, years later, we told Mike that we hustled him.
And what'd he say, man?
He was mad. But by then, he had like a classic classic trophy, you know, a real classic trophy.
Who won that classic?
Fucking Dave did, dude.
Damn.
Yeah. He
Why
caught a
couldn't
big
you
one.
keep him away from that spot?
Yeah. Do you regret the decision to go to the bank and instead of staying on the bridge and go, Dave, you're not fishing here, bro. 30 yards, bro. 30 yards.
I don't think I could have done that.
You mean like he would have said F off?
I think he just would have pulled up next to me and cast it.
Really?
Wow. That's
Yeah.
how your club rolled?
See how I like fishes? Sorry, South Jersey, dude, was like, you know. you
That's
only have so
fascinating,
much.
man.
Like, come out to
Wow.
the winter league, dude. We're all within farting distance of each other.
Wow. Yeah. You've told me many times, and I've seen your story, dude, that literally you are within 30 yards of each other doing the circle
Yeah.
jerk.
Yeah, I won't. I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, I got you.
So-
I got you.
But no, it's, you know, it's a grind.
Yeah, but I mean, that's interesting because, you know, Sean was saying they're giving up the juice. They're going to be talking to each other. They're going to be talking about, you know, depth, speed, cadence, whatever, sharing
That
juice,
sounds
you know,
legit,
worm.
honestly.
I mean, it does.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that holds a lot of appeal for me because,
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
the live episodes that Bass would cut that were just like, didn't give you any indication of technique or how they were catching them. I didn't care if they were catching a 7, a 10. It didn't matter to me. I wanted to learn something as I was watching. The more that I can learn, for me, this is my perspective. I'm not saying it's the right perspective, but if I can gain some insight, it's not
Yep.
only entertaining. Sean says these guys are hysterical because they're cracking jokes the whole time. So it's entertainment and you're getting some juice tips.
And they're comedians.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of them are really funny.
Who?
Like, can you imagine Hackney? Oh my God, listen to Hackney would crack me up.
Yeah, I tried to make a joke to Hackney one time, and he walked away from me. He's got a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Fucking real funny guy.
I don't know, man. There's some guys that
Nah,
are
it
pretty
was
funny on the
me.
water.
I tried to be like a Bassmaster kind of joke. It
Nah,
just
he-
doesn't work. I just
He didn't like it. Okay.
Nah, he
Only a
didn't like it none.
Bassmaster can.
I think I
got you.
tried to act like he was Crochet or something like
Oh
that.
my gosh. Oh
And
no, he
was
probably
like-
gets
was
that all the
like,
time.
"Ugh." Yeah,
Dude.
he didn't like it.
Dude.
God, man.
Screw him.
But it's not them, it's me. I got terrible delivery. You know, like Ed could do that shit and never gets punched in the face.
Right.
You know?
That's
I don't
so
do
weird.
that shit, and they always want to fucking punch me in the face. It's kind of, you know, just. I
So
get
it'll
it.
be interesting. So when's the next one where the team derby? Sean, when's the next team derby for that MLF tour? I got to tune in. And can you watch it? Like old shows? They've already had one apparently. Like I'm lost. Sean, talk to me, bro. Sean, talk to me, bro.
Sean.
Eric, by the way,
Tell me.
like your outfit, bud.
I do. Thank you, man. I'm trying to, you know, bring some fresh apparel into the scene with my dark seas. It's like mood for me right now. Since I'm not fishing, you know, the wife got me a vest for Christmas. I've never had one of those thin ones. I always used to wear the poofy one,
Yeah.
which was a little too hot and overstated. So,
Dude, do you guys remember that it was like a Halloween show like 3 years ago that came on or something?
Yeah.
And it was both you guys
yeah.
and Pang Rack, and you all had fucking vests
Oh
on.
my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that was
Fucking
fun.
No, we didn't have
assholes.
vests. We had costumes on.
No, you
You-
all had vests on.
Well, no, Pangrek was the sexy cat. I came
No,
on as
you're
the
talking about
pirate.
a different one.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
another
different
stream.
one. You guys all had vests on for no reason.
I love vests, man.
Making.
I
So
think-
it was
I feel like when I wear a vest, I feel like I'm on top of the world, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. All right, continue. Let's see
So
that.
Sean Lai says
chest hair?
they're recorded
What?
for TV
Putting out
only.
chest hair or anything?
No.
What?
No.
Sean Lai says they're recorded for TV only. Already happened last year, I think, but they're going to release it on the Outdoor Channel. Is that what you're saying, Sean? The Outdoor Channel? So you have to subscribe and be a subscriber to the Outdoor Channel to catch those team events.
I'm out.
Anyway, yeah, exactly. No, I would sign up for that because there's other fishing content on that Outdoor Channel. I don't know. I like the concept. It's on Saturdays.
I do. Honestly, I like the concept too. I like the idea of throwing two guys in the same boat.
Me too, man. I think that would be even better. Have two
Yep.
pros sharing a boat. Holy
Yep.
shit.
That
He
hate
says,
each other.
yeah, they recorded it and they replaced the new team thing with the cups. And yes, it's on my outdoor TV right now from Wave Currents and Ice.
Nice.
Right on. Yep. Nice, man. Thanks, Sean.
Sean
Thanks,
Lyon,
Waves.
new intern.
All right, let's talk about the suspending rattle trap, red zone, or suspending Cordell spot.
We're still talking?
Can anybody, is that what you picked up, Brian?
Well, I was going to show you.
That's the spot.
This isn't the one that caught him on that tournament, but it's close. It's the old spot that was like long.
Yeah.
You remember they were longer.
Yeah,
and,
Cordell.
Yeah, but it was brown and had an orange throat on it.
Right on. That's so cool. Shake that thing for us. That's old butyrate, baby. It's the old butyrate.
You love butyrate. If you could drink butyrate, Eric, I think
totally would, man. If I could make my butyrate, I would.
You would.
Word?
It's the good wood. Butyrate's the good plastic wood, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Where those lead balls get all dusty in there, man, and it gets even softer, and the sound changes over time, man. The one knock.
I got one question.
Bombas.
Yes.
So, in a Red Bull and vodka cocktail,
yes,
the butyrate replaces the Red Bull or the vodka?
The Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Okay, so it's butyrate and vodka.
Yeah, I think that's what you got. Yeah, Red Bull and butyrate don't work, but butyrate.
Listen, it's just a different tone. It's
vodka
just,
works.
It tastes the same. It's just going to sound different.
Tastes the same, but sounds different.
Yeah.
I talked to Timmy Horton at the Richmond Bass Show, and
really,
yeah, I just got to just say, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Tim.
No, there's this guy that works.
Coffee, Tim.
Hey, listen, man. There's this guy that works for him. His name is Bob Cherry, and no, not Bob Cherry.
Bob Cherry.
It's not Bob
NHL.
Cherry. It's Cherry. It's Mike Cherry, I think, and he reps him. So anyway, Mike Cherry's always been trying to sell me some of Timmy Horton's baits, right? And every year I go, and I have never bought a bait from him. And he showed me something. He goes, man, I'm going to try again this year. I said, man, take me through the lineup, bro. And so he took me through the lineup, and I actually bought something from him, made him really, really happy. And he goes, look, I want you to come over here and meet Timmy Horton. I said, that'd be cool, man. So went over and met Timmy Horton. He introduced me. He was bragging on my bait collection, made me feel a little uncomfortable. And, Timmy and I talked about Horton's rock pile on the Potomac, how he found him, why he found him. Second day of the tournament, there was like our final day, fog rolled in. He had to triangulate his position. It was before GPS couldn't find it. It finally broke. He got back on the fish. He was like 200 yards away, by the way. Didn't catch a fish. And when he got back on it, he caught the fish to win. Well, then we got into the crankbait discussion and told him I was going down to the, Harris Chain in February. And, showed him the baits I picked. He goes, that's the color I love, yada, yada. And then we started talking about old crankbaits, right? So old crankbait discussion ensues. And he goes, yeah, man. I go, yeah, man. Like I mentioned something about butyrate. He goes, man, I don't know what it is about that. I love the old school plugs too, man. He goes, he was sponsored at the time, I think, by Rebel. And they changed from butyrate to the newer plastic. And he was out there trying to cast the newer plastic, and his bait was tumbling. It didn't feel the same. The wall thickness was different. He goes, I cannot fish these baits. These are junk. It was really interesting to hear an old school pro go through the same discussion that I've had a million times on this show. So anyway, and they've changed all that, by the way, with weight transfer systems in the shittier plastic, in my opinion. But nonetheless, that new plastic catches fish too. So I'm not saying they don't.
Back?
It would be expensive, and actually Norman still makes baits. Uncle Frank will tell you some of the Norman's baits are still made out of butyrate. There you go.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Nobody throws Normans anymore.
Why?
No.
I don't know, because they're not made in Japan.
There's plenty of people still throwing Normans, man. Talk to me, brother.
The guys that just
balling butyrate.
JDM.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, aren't they kind of creepy? Like, listen, I get it that JDM makes some really good shit.
They do.
Those, only JDM guys.
I agree.
They're suspect, dude. Stay
All
away
right.
from them. Shun them.
I mean, look, man,
Fucking weirdos.
I can't say shit about any lure selection because I love a lot of it. So
No, I love it all too.
as evidenced by the insane amount of tackles sitting
I'm just
behind
tired
me
and
in the house.
cranky.
TK
Travis?
Stanley pops up.
There
TK
you
Stanley pops up. What's up, TK? What's on your mind tonight?
There's a fucking American.
That's a hardcore American right there. Let me just tell you. That's a hardcore American. He could go off a little bit. If you guys don't tune into his daily lives, I think he goes daily
TK Stanley.
almost on YouTube, man, and Instagram. That man can talk about fishing and he will get you correct. He keeps it simple. He's not impressed by any fancy schmancy stuff. He's old school as they get, man. Big game. They'll save you a bunch of money on fluorocarbon too.
What's your opinion on all that?
Which part?
Butyrate, JDM, and TK Stanley.
Oh, TK Stanley can paint a really good. What's it called?
Crankbait?
No.
Like you mean like that?
Some sort of glide bait he painted me that I never throw.
Oh, jeez, why not? Why don't you throw that thing?
And
I'll show you one of TK's.
Butyrate, no, nothing about it. I throw DT6s, DT10s.
You throw wood, bro. And you don't even have to know about it. You're throwing something that mimics butyrate.
And if I'm going to throw a square bill, it's going to be a Blitz or it's going to be a Lucky Craft 1.5.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just to feast your eyes. I think we need to bring out. Hold on, trying to get the camera to focus. This might require the. Hold on, I have to bring it over here. Hold on, I gotta bring it over here. There we go. It's on top of my computer. I'm struggling, but that's okay. Yeah, I got this just for the stream, bro.
Oh yeah! Oh shit!
Jeez.
I got the light on. Hold on, I get it in the close-up window.
Put your face, Eric. Put your eye up to it. Yeah, come on.
I turned the light on. I got to get a better connection over here, but and then I crank it on here, and then it turns off a window on my screen because I need a little bit more time with this. I do, but I think I tested it one time. That stream on YouTube is fantastic, by the way. If you haven't, it's called the Crunkbait Show and Tell. Ooh. And Crunkbait Show and Tell. Anyway, you know me. I like to show off some TK baits occasionally, always.
Travis?
I mean, if that ain't
I agree.
If that ain't a box of goodness right there, I don't know what is. Holy shit!
5 more minutes.
Yeah, 5 more minutes, and then we're ending this stream. God, dang. I don't know.
We're not ending this until Travis feels the need to delete it.
He's not deleting it.
Not. I've been deleted every time I've been on.
The only time I delete.
Fine. Anybody for that crazy thing upgraded the hooks, but I think it's going to be a problem with snagging grass because they're way too far outside the body. But that's a very soft, collapsible, walking kind of style bait. Travis, would you throw it?
No.
Nah, I didn't think so.
All right.
Who remembers this bait? Who remembers that bait? Did you buy it? I did. I'll show you one more. This might have been the original grass mat rat style bait. Look at this terrible thing.
What is that?
It's oddities, man. Oddities. Name that bait. I got more. Oh, wait, but there's more.
Dance's eel?
Oh, God. Yeah, there's a few in the back room there.
Dance's
Hold
eel.
on. Remember this one? Who remembers that one? Way before the horny toad, boys. Looks like a turd. Thank you, JP. That's why I still got it hanging here, just for your viewing pleasure.
Salad spoon?
Mmm. How about the snag? How about this snag proof? Can anybody name this bait? Good idea.
Come on,
But-
bring it.
But the problems were the hooks. Look at the lack of gap. You had no shot.
That's perfect.
No, it's not. It needs to have a little more ass in it, man. I don't know. What was the name of this and who made it? I'll show the bait.
Snag
You know-
proof.
Yes, and what was it called?
I don't know.
Come on.
Tadpole or some bullshit.
You ever throw that?
Man, I've tried them all, bro.
Big bass love leech.
Here it is. I'll show it for you guys.
Where's the leech?
It's the snag proof weed demon. Can't find my leech, but I had one way back in the day.
Do I
Did you ever
have
catch anything on
another deer?
It looked good, but it had no action in my book.
No. It was
I
terrible.
know, it just was terrible.
That bait was made to catch nothing but fishermen.
I saw something that was just horrible that I bought. Where was it? I was looking around my room. There's plenty of them. Plenty of losers around here. That's what we all need to show is like the worst bait you ever bought. What was the worst bait you guys ever bought? Total lame-o.
That's a great question.
Okay. And then I got a question for you all. Has anybody tried to modify a 3/4 ounce trap, take the BBs out, fill it back up to get a bigger profile in grass? I had the
No.
idea, but
Why
I don't
would I
know
take
that
the BBs out?
So BTC, listen, you get the 3/4 ounce profile, but you don't get the 3/4 ounce weight. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Let's put a bobber on it.
No, I'm just saying. I think I got most of the BBs out of this, but it still feels heavy. I don't know if I drilled it right. I need to get a clear one to see how it's built.
Oh, you guys are
Phil
still
Helium?
here?
Well, you can just put a little epoxy right there, 5 minute. You can get a plastic bead if you can find one that's small. Fill the gap and then epoxy it over.
Phil
I don't know.
Helium.
Big spider bait. Somebody just said that was the worst thing they ever bought.
Hey,
I'm looking-
BTC.
What? Somebody bought the
BTC.
spider bait?
Yeah.
BTC.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting some text messages actually from people that are really impressed with your background, and they were asking me a lot of questions about what's going on there. So, can you walk us through a little bit of that?
What? The bar?
Is that what it is?
This? Yes. Well,
What's your most
Here's the
prized possession there?
hold on a second. We have Takahiro. I'm sorry, that's Mega Talk. Mega Talk. We have Mega Talk. We have the Ike Live boots.
Oh,
I
that's
know
so
those are
crazy.
yeah. Oh yes.
Boots
I remember
accidentally
those.
stole. Yeah,
I think I signed that.
I think you did.
I know
I
I
have
did.
no idea where.
I know I did.
Helicopter lure, the ghillie. Oh no. Quiet killer. Fill it with resin. You want to see a quiet killer, Joey Balls? I got it.
And these are peppers. And that's the memorial to Mark McCowan,
Oh wow.
dear friend. And there's my brother and father and Aaron Martins and my precious Stephen, and the hat that represents my grandmother.
Uh-huh.
That's the wall of whaling. And then
Oh
there's
man,
Dana
that's
White.
awesome, bro.
That's Dana White. There's whiskey. And here we go. It's a fucking redfin. You guys see that?
What is that?
Eric?
Cordell Redfin, bro.
Mm.
I'm holding
Dude,
up
that
one of the
was-
worst crankbaits I ever bought.
Eric, this is about me right now.
I got you, Redfin, bro. I named it. I named it, bro. I named it. I'm right there with you.
It's all about me. It's all about me right now. And I don't know. There's that. So me with my favorite bait. Call that the master bait.
Oh.
You
Ooh.
guys can see that. Yeah, it's about it. There's the fish that I caught when I was like 14, 8-pounder
Nah.
on this 4-foot rod right here.
Oh my gosh.
That's it, dude. Caught that thing on the ultralight. On a culprit worm. Where the fuck that goes? So there's my hockey jerseys and rain suits and shit. Over there is all the fishing stuff. Sorry, I don't have a cricket tonight.
No, you gotta have crickets, man.
I do. I'm out of season with the crickets, but they're fucking, all my boxes are full of stuff. And then something threw up all over the boat.
Hey, didn't you get a bass boat too?
I did.
Why don't you put that in your garage or?
Because
Okay.
this fits in the garage, and this is where this needs to be. This is home.
All right. Fair enough.
'Cause I spend a lot of time here.
You do, man. That is like a centerpiece for so many events, bro. This is an awesome walk around, bro. You got beer on tap.
Hold on a second. I can't believe this wasn't on tonight. This like never gets shut off.
Crazy.
You kidding me, dude?
What's going on?
I apologize. That light should have been on tonight.
You really filling up a beer?
Yeah.
Travis, he has a tap in his garage.
I see that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's been a couple weeks since I used it. Probably shouldn't drink this one.
you think it'd be bad?
Nope.
Look at that. Man.
And then there's a bunch of shit down there.
I wish I had that kind of space. Look at that swim bait wall. Look at that.
Oh,
I see
cool.
some Chads in there, man.
be
Black
right back.
Talon, bro. What's your favorite one that has some memories and some tooth marks on it? Oh, he's going
This
for a
here.
Chad.
That chode right there.
That chode Chad right there. Okay.
And I don't have the
slow stinker.
Yeah, and I don't have the donk anymore that I got the most bites on.
Why? What happened? Lost it?
Yeah.
The donk was how big?
10-inch.
How much bigger than that one that you put your hand on?
These are all 10-inch.
Those are all donks?
Yeah.
Let me see it next to the Chad for size differential purposes. Oh God, way much bigger. Yeah, you're gonna need to send me one of those donks, eh? Hold on. Wait a minute.
You got enough dogs.
Is this a donk? No. Hold on. I want to just see.
Is that your ruler, BTC?
Yes, sir.
I could have used one of those today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we caught some yellowtails. They're supposed to be 12 inches. I didn't know if they were or not. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Brian, here's how my donk came.
What?
Hey, what the fuck?
Here's my Chad. All right, I'm going to hold it up. You tell me if I got a donk. Let me get this tape off of here. Why do I have it like that, guys? Anybody know? Why do I have it like that?
Because you want to protect the tail.
Okay, Travis.
Because someday,
No, I have the bone white one. The bone white one scored in Florida, bro. Shut up.
Nah, that's not the bone white.
Dude, I said the bone white one is the one I took to Florida.
Oh,
that's
if
not
you
it, though,
listen,
right?
I know, no, this is the cold water Chad. So, BTC.
I wasn't questioning you.
Is this the donk?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a donk. I just want to make sure. I didn't know.
I thought this was about me right now, though.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're still on you?
Dang it.
No, we're not.
I can't get a word in edgewise.
Stop.
What's all that line you got there?
Fucking old shit.
What kind?
Every kind.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not set on anything, man.
So, BTC.
Mine's wide open.
Tell me about that Chad and why it gets bit so much.
Why?
Yeah, it's squeaky. Did you ever notice that? It makes a lot of noise.
It's an older one.
Yeah, mine are too. You got a slow sink or a fast sink?
Fast sink.
Does it have an S? Does it have an SS in the joint? There'd be an SS in the joint. Look in the joint.
Ain't no SS in the joint.
Dude, it says SS. Look.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Look at S. Dude, it's an old one, bro.
No, it ain't.
I painted on that thing.
How long you had it?
Years. When that shit first came out, bro.
What are you talking about? When?
Dude, I don't know. When are you talking about? You go first. How old's yours?
You go first. I don't see no SS.
How old is yours?
3 years.
Older. For sure.
Well, you're older.
That's a fact.
I don't know. It gets bit. Honestly,
what do you think it is?
I think it's the color. And I know color is not the most important factor, but
what is that? Is that a Goldie?
It's
like
yellowish.
What is it? Is it like a carp? Would you call that a carp pattern?
Nope. I will call that it shows the fuck up in the water.
There you go.
And that's what matters. Carp schmarp.
Carp schmarp. Just go
Carp
bone.
schmarp, it shows up.
So are you saying go bone or go home?
What does that look like? That looks like a freaking banana.
It does.
But they eat it. They eat it in cold, in clear ass water.
That's true.
As well as murky.
It's the carbonated color.
I couldn't. What do you mean banana? Is that like a yellow?
And it's got sharp hooks. It's S-waver. It's a bone S-waver. But they're freaking yellowish, man.
You got a lot of swim baits, bud.
Dude, when I went up to the St. Lawrence with you, I didn't have them.
Would you have thrown it?
Yeah.
You would have?
Travis, I put my phone right in the fucking river.
Hey, is that orange thing behind you? Is that a Mr. Heater?
What?
Directly behind you. On the wall there. Right there. What's that glow? Yeah.
That's a lamp that was in my house when I grew up in the 70s and 80s.
How do you heat your garage? What?
That guy.
Obviously, it's not on right now because there's.
It's fucking Stanley.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Quiet.
Well, I got him tuned down, but yeah, Stanley.
Huh.
Yeah.
BTC. I think this is one of the best Gancraft colors made. It's just a rainbow trout, and they eat it everywhere.
Who that? Oh yeah.
Clear water, they just eat it, man. I've caught more fish on that glide than any.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. And in lakes that don't have trout. It's not like they got big dots anyway.
Yeah, it's JDM, bro.
It's just I think this is more of a shape
or GFY, right?
No. This is just a shape profile thing. I don't know of any American swim bait maker that makes a glide that shape. Do you? Name one.
Travis?
Name one American garage craft swim bait maker that makes a glide that thin.
I'm waiting for Travis's answer.
What was the question?
You wouldn't know. Garage craft. I think it's a profile thing for that bait in particular.
Dude, I'll tell you what's
relatively
a good
cheap
fucking
too.
bait though.
Talk to me.
Is that swim bait garage, John?
Which swim bait garage, John? You talking about?
Well, if I could remember. This one, it won't get it off there.
Let's see what it is.
It has become one.
They have spawned.
Oh man.
What the hell's that called?
Let me see. Bring it out.
Can you write me a list of swim baits I need to buy then?
Just stick with shark.
Dude, I what is it?
It's a hyper shad.
Is it a high performance herring? HPH?
No.
I don't know who makes the hyper shad.
I told you, swim bait garage.
Never heard of them. That's
Really?
a new one for me. Nope.
Yeah,
Can't say that I have.
Where you been?
Clearly
Where
not
you
in the
been,
game. Not
Yeah,
in the
you
game, bro. Not in the game.
There's Justin Kimmel's bait.
Ah, have you done with that? You ever thrown it yet?
No.
I have. No bites yet. But I can't say it was the bait because that day we got our ass kicked.
Nah, man, you got to put time in.
Hey,
One thing,
BTC,
like in all fairness, I just don't have the time right now.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
And only because you're the closest to Iconelli of anyone right now that is on this live.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want you to speak for him.
I'll speak for me through him.
DT8. Yay or nay?
I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I know he was legit excited about it. I
Yeah.
don't have an update on that.
Okay.
That's what you're asking.
That's kind of what I was asking. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he was very, very excited for it.
All right.
For what?
DT8. If you heard the question.
Oh, I did not hear the question, so I'm sorry.
Dude, yeah, you know what? Seriously, this right there.
Wait, that Rapala old school.
Yeah.
Dude, the 9X.
I caught so
that's
many
actually,
fish
I think,
on
a
that.
9G. That was everything back in the day. That
For
was
me,
that
too.
was your jerk bait. That was your top water.
That was for me too.
Come
That was
on, BT.
everything.
Dude, I caught
you have
so many.
no idea, Travis.
Unbelievable. So many fish on it. Stupid.
Uh-huh.
Stupid.
On a
That was my
spot or what?
go-to pond bait. Because that's all I could fish when I was a kid.
Give me your two of your best ways to fish that then.
Oh God. Go
Throw it
ahead.
out
BT.
there and let the ripples and then pop. They float the surface and let the and back then it was you had to let the ripples dissipate before you popped it again. But that was the Rapala 9S. And that might be a gold.
Yeah.
Though, under this light.
All right, that was one way. So you're twitching it on the surface, which I've done in the past as well. Not to your extent, but how would you fish the other way?
A jerk bait.
Yeah,
I used to rip that thing. Pop, pop, pop.
Did you?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I don't really remember.
I did quite a bit.
To be honest.
Nah, I mean, I totally did. Travis, I caught the shit out of fish on that. Jerking it. I mean, as fast as I could snap it. It sounds crazy, but 6 to 8 pound test on a pretty whippy spinning rod and catch the fucking fool out of those fish. That would fool them when not much else would. Subsurface. I caught a ton of fish subsurface on that thing.
Dude, I was
high float comes back up quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took me to this Poconos place one time ever. And we were fishing this lake that he grew up on. They would like rent the house out every year for a week or something. He took me up one time. And it was a pretty deep lake because guys were out there like trolling around with outriggers.
Yeah.
And we're in the crawdad bass fishing.
Yep.
And he's like, oh yeah, let's run over there or whatever. And we make a run. I'm like, well, I'm gonna throw this thing out there while we do that. So I fired this out to troll it from as we ran from one side to the other.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
And I caught like a 5 pound brown trout.
Oh my god.
Giant brown trout. And he never invited. I think he even took me home a day early or something.
I'll tell you one more way to fish that I've had success with. So I caught fish jerking it, and just limited days. I never went back to it much, Travis. But when it slicks off and it's calm, slick, calm, high sun, the larger size over grass, slick, calm, high sun. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Much like BTC talked about fishing it. It's silent. It's got a lot of action because it's made out of wood, man. Springy.
Wouldn't I?
Wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? A lot of people were sounding off about that bait, bro.
Is that right?
You got the stream popping, BTC.
Let's go.
The stream got popping, man. Yep.
Trav?
Anthony says I just crank it slow and pop it here and there. Oh man, good
Anthony's
walleye
still
bait.
cranking
Only
it?
glowing box. Worked on table rock. Used to wake it at night. Rip it. What I said. Size 13. Shallow, crank it slow for walleye on shallow flats. Still the best walleye bait on Green Bay from Gopher Hayes. Twitch and rip. Damn. Man, a lot of people talking about it.
Hell yeah.
BTC lit the stream up with the over Apollo golden black, man, in the 9. What?
So, yeah. Listen, I could have been catching a shark the last hour and a half. Instead, I went for a swim in the pool, drink
Got
some more of
find
these
your
Key
wine.
West Pale Ale.
Wait a minute. You say now you could have been catching a shark for the last hour and a half? Rig that shit back up, bro.
Yeah.
And let it soak over the side.
Oh,
Why not?
if I had to do it all over again,
What would you have done different?
Not
I'd buy one
invited
of
me
them.
on.
I'd buy one of them steaks that have the rod holder that you pound in the sand. I'd pound into it right here next to the pool.
Okay.
Toss that thing out there.
Yeah,
Just keep it right here.
that's what I'm talking about. Not too late, man. Rig it up.
I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Okay.
Me too.
Believe
Okay.
it or not.
Okay. Okay.
We're all kind of cashed. I feel like I fished I practiced for a Bassmaster Open the last week. Literally.
That ain't bad. You gotta do what you got to do.
I'm up. I got up at 3 this morning because I was so damn excited to get out. It doesn't get light here till about 7.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I
I
started
was up at
watching
3 too, Travis.
Instagram
But-
stories till about 4:30, 5.
Yeah.
I was in pain till about that.
Then I had
Till the Aleve kicked in, and I could go back to sleep for a couple of hours.
oh.
I love the contrast in lives.
So get
Right here.
this. So get this. So I get all ready. I'm ready to jump in the boat, and that anchor is that breakaway. So you need those zip ties for it.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the zip tie bag, so I had
Oh
to
my
drive.
God! What
I had
did
to
you
drive.
do?
I had to drive all the way to the other key to go to the Home Depot to buy a bag of zip ties at 7 in the morning. And guess what? I was the last boat to get pilchards from the guy that's selling them on the water because he ran out right before me. And there
Oh
was
my
3
God.
people in line behind me. That's the shit I had to go through today, BTC. So listen, while you're remodeling a bathroom, I'm going to be driving this boat in 13-foot waves on the Atlantic Ocean for 10 miles.
That's fucking sweet, dude.
You
I
can't
love it.
complain, man.
Yeah. Well,
Either of you guys ever throw that fucking thing?
yeah.
The big Toro tube, that
All
Ish
white.
made favorite.
Ish
Where'd
in
you
a row.
throw it, Travis? Where'd you throw it, Travis?
Florida.
Did you catch him?
No.
Okay.
I caught a few on the beds with it, but I don't think it was anything.
Didn't really get a bigger bite or a better
No, I
reaction
caught some-
than any
I
other
caught
bed
some
bait.
big ones on it for sure.
Like they wouldn't respond to anything else until you threw that in there.
Well, I think it's the first thing I threw in there, but yeah, something like that. We'll go
I
with
gotcha.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Ark?
I've never thrown it.
How was it?
Could you catch a smallie on that?
That would be crazy to see. You think that big 10-pounder we saw would have ate it?
Where'd you
Where'd
see
we
that?
see 10-pounder?
Travis and I saw the New York State record on a bed.
Oh, it wasn't on a bed, dude. It was just on that rock.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
You thought it was spawning.
I know.
Who's a fan of the old flat rubber skirts made with silicone?
And why do you say that like that, Eric?
I
Like
don't
you
know.
don't think that was a 10-pounder?
No, I think you can judge sizes of fish on beds
You
way
tell me-
better than me. I would totally trust your judgment. You were totally flipped out by that fish. So that
It
told me
wasn't-
something.
it
The
wasn't
biggest fish
spawning.
you've ever saw.
It wasn't spawning though.
But it stayed locked on that rock. It must have been sick. We were sitting over top of it and banging baits off it.
I was trying to snag it.
Well, I didn't want to say that live.
Well, I mean, it was a state record, bud.
Bang baits off it.
I wasn't trying to snag it.
All right.
He was.
Maybe in the last 30 seconds, I said, "Screw this! I'm gonna get that bitch in the boat."
It seemed like 30 minutes, but anyway,
Okay.
yeah, I get you. It was after we tried to legitimately catch it. You
It
definitely
was
went
literally the biggest smallmouth I've ever seen in my life.
That's saying something. At first, we thought it was a carp.
Was it
Yeah.
sick?
I think maybe it would have. It was, because why wouldn't it? How many smallmouth have you been able to hover over like that close, that weren't spawning,
Right.
that just stayed there?
Not too many.
Had it been caught? Had a muskie bit it? Did it bang its head?
It
Did
wasn't caught.
Did it eat a bad goby and came
Nobody
up
was
shallow to
releasing that
heel?
fish. It wasn't caught.
Was it like, man, I only got
MJ goes, "Hey, I tried to Mike Long that thing, dude. That's how big it was."
yeah.
Anybody who says they wouldn't have.
I really just wanted to
See it.
weigh that fish.
I know. I understand. You were spun out on him, man.
Dang. Yeah.
Who's new
Man,
tonight?
dude.
That's still hanging on with 100.
Who's new?
New. Who's new tonight on the stream?
I got
still
pretty
hanging on?
close. All I had was my legend shorts on, and you know that liner.
You know. I know. You know that I know.
I can't believe BTC stayed with us for almost 3 hours tonight
Well, what time is it?
without passing out.
11:11.
I gotta go.
We gotta go.
Where's your first job? What are you gonna do tomorrow?
He's already said it. He's demolishing a kitchen.
Yeah, we're demonstrating a kitchen and finishing up a bathroom.
What time are you gonna roll in?
I don't know. Early. I got to hit the
Crew
road
there
early.
first, or
go
you ride
grab the
together?
trailer.
You stop at the Wawa. How's it work? What's your routine?
So across the street I have a rental house. I rent to the college kids, and in that garage is my work garage. So my helper will show up at 7:15, and we'll slide over there, load the truck. Then I go to run and pick up a dump trailer, my buddy's dump trailer I borrow, and head to the kitchen job that we're starting. Get 2 guys going on that, unhook the dump trailer, and then head over to a bathroom that we'll be wrapping up, and meet my another guy over there to get that wrapped up. Back to the kitchen
I got
and just that and the third.
Huh.
We got some new ones, man. We got the Peg Leg Fisherman.
I see.
Welcome
Peg leg.
for the first time.
Oh, what's up, Peg?
How did you hear about us, Peg Leg Fisherman? Curious. Mac Hamrick says he's not new, but he's effective.
Okay.
Effective? My wife's favorite song, Peg by Steely Dan. Alexa,
let's see. Anybody
Play
else?
Peg by Steely Dan.
I should have asked that earlier, man. Brandon Humberson says he's got a peg leg.
Yo, take it easier, kid.
Boo! YouTube and Baitman. There you go. Hey, Travis, you got a mention on Baitman.
Nice.
Look at
Was you
that,
talking
man.
nice?
Slumpy Grumpy says Mo Money was new tonight, and he was sounding off a lot.
No, Mo Money's been here before.
I don't feel like I've seen Mo Money, but maybe he was just talking a lot tonight.
He was on it. He wanted to come on.
Yeah,
There's a lot of work involved. I can't just randomly have him jump on.
that's true.
I wasn't
That's
in the mood, you know.
Plus, Travis, if you're gonna have somebody on, you gotta have some like viewers way before Mo Money, man. You got a lot of loyal viewers.
Everybody
that.
on.
I mean, wouldn't that be crazy?
Thankful anyone wants to come on. Just have them on.
how many people could you have on at once?
I think 10.
Let's find out.
10.
Here,
Did
I'm
you-
going to post
did
the
you-
link in the comments right now.
Did you see where Milliken's having everybody that is a subscriber to his like private channel their picture on his boat wrap.
Hold on a second. I got a story about that.
Okay, tell me.
Okay. So
What you got?
when we were doing this boat build,
Yeah.
live boat.
Yep.
Oh, I know the red light's on. Trying to come up with a theme for the wrap.
Yep.
And my idea was probably my first idea, the one I was really sticking with,
Yep.
was I wanted to get it done like a school bus.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. And in the windows of this short school bus would be the faces of all the idiots on the show.
I love
So
it.
it's kind of like, you know, all the stupid characters on the iCloud show on this short school bus. And then my buddy John Valdez, you know, you guys know him, largemouth crush, Wawa Hoagie Lady on the live streams.
He's Wawa Hoagie Lady?
He might be.
Oh, I never knew that.
So he said this one thing to me, and it just, I hope I can deliver it the right way. But he's like, dude, just imagine next time you're pulling away from a lake after a really bad tournament, you know, and like you're driving away with all them stupid faces on that boat. Like, I don't know. He just painted the picture like how hideous and embarrassing on top of the embarrassment of not catching them. And it just clicked. Like, oh yeah, fuck that.
No way.
So John or Milliken doesn't have a good friend like I have in John Valdez that will talk sense to you when you come up with a dumb idea like that. You've been hanging around with idiots like Pat Renwick too much.
So you think it's a dumb idea? You got it in.
Dumb idea. I think he's gonna go fish the fucking opens and he's gonna have a bunch of stupid heads all over his boat. And I love Ben.
No, I agree. I think it's a dumb idea.
That's what you get for hanging out with fucking Pat fucking Renwick. Fucking retard.
Oh no.
Sorry.
No, you didn't. Yes, you did.
I'm
going to call you tomorrow and say, how bad was it?
You and Pat had a little thing going back in the day. Don't lie. Listen.
I used to love Pat.
What's the deal with
well, what happened?
Can we talk about Randy?
Randy who?
Randy.
No, we can't. Not tonight. No.
Randy Flowers?
No.
Hey, was that ever discovered who Randy Flowers was?
Not yet.
Did the industry ever figure out who he was, BTC? Does anybody have any idea who Randy Flowers is?
It's probably BTC.
Is Randy Flowers still around?
You wouldn't admit it.
I have no idea.
Did Randy Flowers disappear from the scene?
I have no idea, dude.
Okay. I just wondered if anybody knew. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one. I said enough already.
You did. You got your dig in tonight.
Yeah, so what with that? Don't be driving
Travis,
any deeper.
is there anybody that you'd like to dig on tonight? You kind of brought it up. You want to go off a little bit? You're welcome to. It's your show.
I want to go off on Randy, but I'm not going to do it yet.
Okay, gotcha. You're gonna save it for a. Why don't you just save it for your do a solo show?
No, I don't want to go off on them. I don't need to give them energy. You know.
Yeah.
Now we got to delete it.
Because any press is good press, they say.
That's right.
Any press is good press as long as you're in the press.
That's why I don't bring it up.
Right. Well, you did, but you don't want to expand, is what you're saying.
That's right. And if I will stay true to that.
That's good, man. I think that's a good policy. What does it get you? What does it get you at the end of the day? I don't know, man.
Nothing.
Did anybody try this stupid jig? Did anybody buy one of these?
If you ever go on his show, Eric, we're going to have some problems, though.
Who's?
I have no interest in going on his show.
Yeah, you would jump on that in a second.
I have nothing. I have nothing to add because I don't have anything to add there, man. He's covering everything.
He's making up things to get clicks and likes, dude.
He might be, but you know what? He's killing it.
Block it.
You can't argue with success from a views and subscriber and his private channel. Here's the thing you cannot argue with. He's whipping everybody's ass.
I could care less about that.
He is.
No, it'll collapse on him. It'll collapse on him.
And it might be, and that's good advice. So, Randy, if you're listening, listen to Travis. No, seriously, it might. You know, you can never say it will or it won't, but it might. And time will tell. And you'll have your day then, right? I mean, he's only got 18 more years to do it, so why not go for it?
I don't care.
Well, you do care. You can't say you don't because you do. You wouldn't say anything if you didn't care.
Well, how do I get to the point where I don't care?
Well, here's the thing. You used to care. If I take you back in your early YouTube days, there was a lot of conversation on how can I get to 100,000? That was a really critical goal for you. Now, it might not be anymore, but it used to be. Can you at least acknowledge that we talked at length about it? Right? I mean, we did. To be fair, we did. Now, do you still have that goal? Would you like to be 100,000?
I'll get there.
No, but I mean, so you still want to, but you're just going to do it at your own pace. And where did BTC go?
He's around.
Oh, there he is. I like how he came up
comments
from the bottom of the screen.
Guys are talking about Randy block it or not?
No, I just wanted to know if it was still a goal. And just like tactical bassing, I think he's hit a recipe for success. Tactical bassing, he does it differently. Tactical bassing talks a lot about bait and technique. Why do you think they're successful?
And you have to serve it to them like a child.
But is that true?
That's why YouTube titles are like so thirsty, and you know, like you got to put the shit and circle it in red, make a face like that.
I know. I hate doing that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that
either. Man, I wouldn't either. But there's people that do.
Everybody does.
I'm friends with Milliken. I think I got a lot of respect. Ben hustles his ass off. His titles, he goes for it. You know, Ike and Ellis does the same shit.
Right.
But they do it in a way, I don't know.
So what's the recipe?
I get it.
So what's the recipe? How do you like who cares? At the end of the day, if it's working for them and they're giving the audience what they want, does it matter to you?
No.
Does it hurt you?
Nope, don't care.
Right. But I hear Brian's point. But so what? Just do your thing, man. Be you. Be you, bro. Be true to you. Right?
That's why I'm out of here.
It sounds like BTC
all right, guys, listen.
Is ending the show and divorcing himself from social media soonish.
It's been a wonderful night. And appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Probably the top 10 worst live shows on SmallmouthCrush history. And BTC, we're going to keep this up because most of the time when BTC's on, I end up deleting it the next day. I'm glad things went smooth. What I do, I don't think we said anything wrong tonight.
I might have.
Maybe that NASA thing was all aligned. Maybe the Dr. Fauci thing. Maybe the Randy thing. Maybe we claiming to snag the world record New York smallmouth. I don't know. We're just going to go with
it. Oh, man. Warren County Bass need more BTC.
See that?
Yeah. Yeah. I love it, man. I love it, man. That garage makes me feel good, bro.
Like he was tonight, he still did a pretty good job.
He said you were off tonight, BTC.
Yeah, he was.
You were off tonight, BTC?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think BTC was on, man. He moderated nice, man.
I'm just getting there.
I was able to clean off my desk a little bit and get some order around here.
Oh, did you really?
Literally, just at least the area in front of my keyboard, so I don't, when I go to type, hook myself in the wrist with a crankbait.
Look at this disaster, dude. This is from like New Year's. That was a cherry pie.
Hey, man, thank you guys for saying it was a good night. We got Joseph Gilly. Good night, fellas. Good show, Bad Petrie.
Who's that?
Great show from Thomas Michael C. There you go, man.
Down there.
The Peg Leg Fishermen enjoyed their first live show. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know.
Peg Leg, it gets a lot better. We've had some pretty good lives.
We've had, man.
Yeah.
Troy Rosenzweig says, not used to seeing BTC sober. JP Harrell, I was chilling, all good. John D, thank you for the good luck on wetting the lines. Hopefully soon for us.
Yeah.
Florida's coming up quick, man.
True.
True.
Jeez.
You want to do some ice fishing, BTC?
Yeah.
Does that intrigue you or not really?
No, it actually does. Like with the
Okay.
shanty and out of like actually like as a kid on Saturday watching cartoons or fishing on TV, used to like sit on the couch, you know, and like pretend that everything around me was water. You guys
Okay.
ever do that? You never
Yeah.
did that?
After I
And,
watched
like,
Jaws, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Jaws fucked me up.
Yeah.
But like, you know, just sit on the couch, pretend everything's water and fishing, and that was the best.
All
So
right.
yeah, I want to be in a shanty with heat, whiskey.
Yeah.
You want to do
Music.
what TK Stanley wants to go to one of those old time shanties, man, and do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, whiskey and
Whiskey
heat
and
music.
heat and stogies and music.
Yeah, and a freaking and a nap.
And a nap where you
Yeah,
can
but
lay down and
A
you can
bunch
take
of dudes,
you can take a
bunch
nap.
of dudes and some frozen walleye. Sounds like a great weekend.
Yeah,
Do some
not
people
like too many dudes, just like the right amount.
do some people cook in their shanties?
Oh yeah, there they do. They fire up that grill and they'll put some bratwurst and some wieners on there, maybe some hamburgers there. Hey,
Like
Bratwurst, sauerkraut.
grumpy old man style. That's what TK wants. He wants an authentic grumpy old
oh
man
yeah, there we'll fire
ice
up the
fishing
grill.
experiments.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm in for that.
yeah. We'll put a little moose meat on there too, eh?
Is that how they talk in
Travis.
Wisconsin?
Travis,
Yeah.
you're in Florida. You're in the Keys right now, and it's what, January something.
Right.
I know. I was down there in February a few years ago, but the lobster cut through there. I don't know, like they marched. They might be there right now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
right here. Yeah.
They're fucking loaded right there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, I don't know if you're staying where you're staying at a KOA or whatever.
I'm right here. Yeah. Yeah.
But that canal, fuck them sharks, but that canal is like loaded with lobsters, dude. Time of the, they don't have the
Oh, I
claws. Like
get 'em.
those tiny lobsters.
They're tasty, man.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what the size limit is. You have to check with the local authorities on that.
Right.
But back then, you could you get your bag, mask, snorkel fins, bag, and like some good neoprene gloves, and you could use a tickle stick, which is like an orange. I don't know if you still can.
Yeah.
An orange stick, and you like distract them with that stick, and then just grab them.
That's
You can't
great.
grab them by the antennas because they'll drop them.
Oh wow.
But that requires getting in the water. But
You ain't doing that? Why you shaking?
What
Why?
What I had heard is that you could take that tickle stick and a hook and like one wrap of electrical tape so the hook can come off easy if you needed it to. That's what I had heard. And then you get up on the rocks and they're all over there. They'll back into the rock and they'll sit there with their like that. And you do like this with your hand, and they'll come out and they'll fucking, they'll kind of front at you. Then you slide that stick right up under the soft of the belly, quarter turn,
yeah, maybe.
and hook them. That's what I heard you could do, but I think that's illegal. So
Yeah,
don't do
probably
that.
is. I will never swim in the ocean ever again after seeing what's
It's not
in
the
this
ocean. Yeah, you got to get in the canal, get away from the sharks. But
jellyfish, man-o-wars out there.
animals.
That's just
Dude, you could have lobster tails for breakfast, dude. You'd be a hero. Tomorrow
Oh.
morning with lobster tail for breakfast. I've done it.
Somebody said there's a lobster right under that dock right now. Just get in there and get it. You're worried about that bull shark.
There
aren't
was
you?
also a 800-pound bull shark next to the dock 2 days ago.
You hooked him. He swam out to the ocean. Not unless you got any blood in the water still. Like,
I'm
what
not
if you
getting-
turn the light on What if you said, I'm going to jump in and get a lobster from under the dock real quick, and you took the light and you shined it down there and you saw like 3 sharks swimming around?
I will never jump in the water here. Ever.
Ever?
No.
Wow. Stay in the boat, man. That's what they're saying.
It's a smart thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It truly is. There's some beast out here. I've hooked into a lot of weird shit this week.
Yeah.
Stuff I couldn't get up to the boat. You know, I caught that 250-pound shark a couple days ago, and that wasn't even. It was bigger than me, but that's not something I want to mess with.
Did anybody see that 40-pound bag of smallies that came up?
Yeah, Idaho. Not a big deal. But
Idaho. Not a big deal. Why?
we can all do that.
Okay. When?
There'll be 40-pound bags in the Canadian Open.
Oh, there have been?
No, there will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you ain't scoping, you hoping.
That's you ain't scoping, you're hoping. That could be a t-shirt. If you ain't scoping, you're hoping. If you ain't scoping, you're hoping.
That's right.
Dang. Suckers. Well,
Hamburgers, motherfucker.
All right.
You heard it here first. If you ain't scoping, you're hoping.
I'm gonna tell you this: snapper's my favorite fish ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? Which one did you eat?
Any of them. I made the mangrove. I made a yellowtail, mutton.
Wow.
Unfreaking good.
I caught a mutton snapper off the beach in Bermuda, and the guy fixed it within 20 minutes of me taking it up to the kitchen off the beach and served it to us, and it was the most delicious thing I ever ate.
I agree.
20 minutes, Travis.
Yeah.
So much so that it had sand on it. The guy brought it back to the chef because you could cook your own fish and you had to pay a fee. The chef didn't believe it was alive, and supposedly the guy goes, well, stick your finger in its mouth. And the chef did it or something.
So Kyle wrote something. Travis, you have to make it up to Stephanie making her fish every day. She literally wanted to fish more than I did.
That's amazing. That's cool.
She liked trying to catch it.
Take her somewhere. We all feel bad for her.
No, she enjoys going out in that boat.
Listen.
Rattle trap?
She was mad when I said I wasn't going to go yesterday. Like,
wow.
It was kind of windy, and I was like, screw this, let's just hang out. And we hung out here till like 12, and she's like, are we going to go on the boat? I'm like, well, don't you want to go shopping or something stupid like that? And she's like, no. I said, all right, let's go. Well, I'll go.
Right now.
That's beautiful, man. Sounds like you got some fishing adventures ahead of you.
Yeah.
That's awesome that she's fired up about it.
Kirk, why you believe in any of that?
Well,
I don't know.
Listen, I mean, she'll be all happy to go fishing, but then I'll get a text message like I did 5 minutes ago that says, going to bed, can you try to be quieter and shut off all the lights when you come in? Okay.
I don't think one has anything to do with the other.
Listen, I just want to take this opportunity right here to talk to you guys. This is a little public service announcement. If you guys are home shopping, if you're looking for new property, whatever you're doing, a detached garage as far away from the house as possible is invaluable. Trust me on this. What Travis just explained is a scenario that you'll all encounter in life, unless about 75 yards from the house.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me to you.
All right, let's wrap this thing up, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. BTC, we'll see you soon. Eric, thank you.
BTC, man, thanks for coming on. We got Frank Rizzo.
Frank Rizzo, I said.
Democrat for mayor. Is that what I just saw?
That's right.
Okay. He's out.
Well,
that was an epic outro, man. What you can't. Thanks everybody for hanging out, man.
We're gonna make it more epic.
Okay. Peace.